gay.
They didn't catch that.
Thank you, Joe.
Daddy wasn't even on stream.
Should have given me a countdown.
Hey guys, chat.
Perfect time for a bit. Coming in 3, 2, 1. Like,
Joke's on you. I unmuted after 5 seconds.
you motherfucker. No one's gonna hear it now. You robbed the internet of the world's
We'll just
funniest
tell
joke.
everyone that you said it, but no one's gonna believe us.
No one's gonna believe it.
Hi, chat.
Joe,
How
I
is
can't
it
believe
going?
you. You're so
Hi, Jack.
funny.
I think I had a private tweet about it where sometimes I'll just fill dead air by saying that, even like when I'm by myself.
That's awesome.
How's it going, chat? Joe showed me that Monster Camp released a Hot Unicorn DLC, so I'm happy.
And he's just the first of 4 new characters.
I know, I want him. I will probably end up streaming Monster Camp again when that comes out.
I mean, you're
And
probably
then
just
once
gonna
again-
beat him.
Yes, I love Monster Camp so much. I will play it with you, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Once again, I'm sitting here, joining Minecraft for the backgroundness, and then just staring at Cal's dad's username.
Yeah, it happens.
You think we
What's-
can get your dad to play CSGO with us?
He's done it before.
Hang on,
Oh,
God.
hang on. Please. We gotta. There's a celebration we need to do. Just sent it.
It's Jonathan's
Whoa!
191st birthday. Let's go.
It did 190 birthday.
The oldest known living land animal, chat. Jonathan the tortoise, hatched around 1832, is celebrating his 191st birthday. For
I love
the
you, Jonathan.
birthday he's been given, since obviously we don't technically know what day he hatched, but
Yeah.
I think he was born on my birthday. I think
No, he was born on my birthday.
Nuh-uh.
Cal.
No.
It's in December.
no, he was born on 9/11.
Kinda looks like
No!
he kind of looks like my Uncle Mickey.
Anyways,
I think that's just my Uncle Mickey.
That's just his Uncle
I
Mickey.
just saw it 2 days ago.
So I think your uncle's a tortoise named Jonathan.
No, that can't be. I've known Uncle Mickey my entire life.
Do you have tortoise genes then?
Yo, imagine me living to 191. I'd be so fucking bored.
Anyways, let's get this shit started.
Actually,
Hop
rolling.
on roll 20.
Yeah, hop on roll 20.
I was that
I'm
old,
not on
I
roll
would
20.
wake up every morning and make it everyone's problem.
Yo, do you need me to share my screen?
Hmm?
Do you need me to share my screen?
No, maybe.
It said you're a roll 20 for me.
Yeah, well, my computer just fucking froze, so thank God I was on my character sheet.
I see. Yeah, welcome, chat. We are currently, Tim will not be here today. Tim had some other plans they had to attend to. So we are Timless. And
I saw that
Benzie
Peter Griffin
will...
got added to Fortnite.
That's true. Benzie will be slightly late. Happens. But, to recap, after last time, players went exploring the final room of this first floor that they were exploring, finding a new friend in Lucas, hiding out there. Well, hiding out, I guess, is the wrong word. Placed there. And added him to the crew, eventually going around solving the mystery of the, we'll say, supposed murder, and catching the supposed murderer, which Harry later learned through his special ability was not actually the case, and Grease, who the party saw killed in almost like a human-sized oven, was not actually the person who did this. However, the program claimed he was and removed him anyways. And
Okay, to be fair, Grease kind of weak.
he a little weak.
Solid Snake crawled through the equivalent of 500 microwaves and was fine.
Get
Bro was in
over it.
one oven.
But, anyways.
That is a real fact. Solid Snake crawled through 500. Heat equal to 500 microwaves.
Yeah, Greaseball is officially dead for those of you who missed the last session. However, the party found out that all he did was place the book in the incinerator. Nothing else, at least he claimed, was something he did. And now we continue back with the party after the screams that the party hears kind of end and everything kind of falls silent. You hear the jets that were going on in that room spitting out this fire kind of instantly shut off. And suddenly you hear a little ding as a familiar voice continues over your watches. And before they say anything, does anybody do anything?
Not really doing anything, but more just a thing to mention. Like,
Yeah.
as like Oliver is kind of watching this, he sort of kind of like, I guess like his hands like under the like slightly over under the collar of like his shirt, like more towards the left end, and he's just kind of staring.
Yeah, anybody who's looking kind of notices Oliver looking over at this room, clearly nervously. I just realized a couple of the tokens aren't here. Don't worry about that. It's fine. Okay. And, if nobody else does anything, the voice kind of shoots up over the radio, the familiar robotic voice y'all have heard so much, and it goes on saying, "Well done, participants. Participant number 10 has been removed from the facility. You will now be given this time to rest before the next floor is opened. Once the timer on your watches is over, the door will be open for scanning. We thank you for cooperating, and we'll let you know when the next round is to begin. And the voice shuts off on the watch, and you see... Thank you, Silver, for the 28 months. As a 6-hour timer appears on your watches and starts to count down. And as everybody just kind of stands in this room, still kind of in shock, what do you guys do?
Can I get one of them blue syringes?
Yeah, you grab one of the blue syringes and, do you inject yourself with it?
Sure, we ball!
You take the blue syringe, kind of putting it into your arm and squeezing the liquid in, and instantly you feel like this like strength coming over your body almost, as you feel like almost reinvigorated, like any tiredness that was kind of in your body disappears, and you may increase any 2 stats by 1 on your sheet or 1 stat by 2.
Ooh, okay.
Meanwhile, Harry is sprinting towards Oliver, isn't able to stop him from injecting it in time, and is now just kind of like steadying Oliver, looking in Oliver's eyes, like doing all the health things to like preparing for Oliver to start fucking seizing or some shit.
Thumbs up!
You're all right.
I feel better.
You sure?
Why the
Yeah.
fuck would you do that? We didn't know what those things were.
I don't know.
Nah, it's fine. They give us shit like this in the army to keep us awake.
Can I get some of those?
You were in the army?
He jingles his dog tags.
Oh,
Oliver
somehow
nods.
I hadn't noticed those.
Does Terry take a syringe?
Yeah, he's asking for it. He's like got his hand out, like, gimme.
Is Oliver holding all the syringes? I thought they were kind of split up.
No, he just freaking got one.
No, we just
Where's
kind
he-
of have them
where's he getting
generally
them?
spread out, so
Yeah.
Terry can just have one. Why not?
I don't think Terry picked one up, but like whoever has one, he's just gonna start looking around. He's just gonna start asking for it at this point.
We'll say, because Tim was not able to be here, Rosita kind of hands over one to Terry.
He kind of like looks at like Oliver and Harry, like weigh out his options, like he's really thinking. Harry, can you help me with this? I don't do my own shots.
He's gonna look over at Oliver, who does Oliver even like look enriched?
The only noticeable thing you kind of notice about Oliver is directly after he injects the syringe, his eyes, which are normally very green, kind of have like this blue light almost kind of appear in them, and they turn blue for a second and almost seem to like glow, and then it goes back to normal, and Oliver looks fine.
He's gonna very tentatively go, okay, just relax your arm. And
Yeah,
he's gonna do it like a flu shot, basically.
Mm.
Yeah, you jab this needle into Terry's arm, pumping in the fluid, and Terry's eyes... Terry, you don't really notice this difference, but Terry's eyes suddenly light up blue before returning back to normal, and you may also increase 2 stats by 1 or 1 stat by 2.
Yippee!
Harry's gonna then take one of the red syringes and say, well, before anyone else does this ridiculously, I would rather, if anyone's going to get hurt by one of these, since I know one of you is going to try it regardless, I'd rather it be me. and he's gonna inject one of the red ones himself.
You inject this red syringe into your arm, and everybody else looking at Harry notices his eyes light up a bright red before returning back to normal, and your max HP has just increased by 5.
Oh shit.
All right.
It doesn't heal you at all, but your max has increased.
Well,
Fuck,
good
red
thing
and
I
blue
haven't
make
taken
purple.
any damage yet anyway.
And, yeah. Does anybody else do anything else?
Yeah, red and blue make purple. I'm gonna take one of each.
Take them at the same time.
You watch as Lucas injects one of each syringe into each arm, kind of crossing his arms in order to insert these syringes. And
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
yeah, Lucas, your max HP goes up by 5, and you may increase one stat by 2 or 2 stats by 1.
In the chaos of Lucas doing that, Ono's gonna walk over to Oliver and then point at a blue one and go, "Can you do that one for Ono?"
Yeah, I can help you with that. And I guess Oliver helps Ono with a blue one.
You said a blue one?
She don't know
Perfect.
how to-
Same thing happens.
She don't know how to fucking do that herself.
How many do we have now?
I assumed you didn't help. Okay.
Yeah, no. She doesn't know how to do it, so she asked Oliver for help.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then he helps you.
Yeah, same thing happens. You may increase stats.
Thank you.
You use 5 now?
I have the totals in general. It's 4 and 4 currently. It's pinned.
4 and 4. I'm gonna ask Harry for the red syringe now, since he doesn't seem to be dying. He just kind of like goes back up, like he like says the same thing with the blue syringe, like, can I have some of that? And can you help me?
Does Harry help Terry with this?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Cool.
He's just a
Fuck
weak
you.
boy. He doesn't do his own shots. He has someone else do it for him.
Someone else does his T shots.
Increase your health by 5. I'm doing this to your tokens as you guys go. So,
Thank you.
yep. And yeah, does anybody else want to take anything?
I'll take a blue.
Blue one.
Harry's taking a blue.
Well, we have enough for blue ones for one for everyone, so we probably shouldn't double up on any.
We also should save some for Rosita and Katya.
Yeah.
I did write that down.
Guess.
Harry, you can increase stats.
Okay.
Does anybody else take any other syringes while we're here?
I'll take a red.
Oliver takes a red. Perfect.
Yeah.
Same thing happens. And does anybody else?
I think we're good.
Okay. So you guys do that. It takes about like 5 or so minutes of the timer on your watch still going down. And would anybody else like to do anything?
Rub my little
Who
eyes
do-
because I think I'm getting EP.
Oh no. I think who I want to talk to.
Harry's gonna kind of look over at Ono, and
No, Dad's looking at me.
Oh no.
he's gonna kind of look at her and what? Can you just repeat what you asked Oliver a minute ago? Just a minute ago.
To help Ono with the syringe.
That's
Did you just talk in the third
What?
person?
She does that occasionally, but interestingly, not when she was talking to Grease right before he was killed, and also not in that vocal register. Why did you suddenly start speaking, for lack of a better word, normally, and at a lower register? When you were saying such... I don't want to say cruel things because perhaps you said them thinking he was truly a murderer, but regardless.
She's gonna tilt her head a little, and then she's going to smile sadly and just go, I told you that I was being a little actress in training, right? Can you imagine how devastating and how upset it would be for Grease himself, for Tyler, if it turned out that he did all this for me and I was absolutely heartbroken that he'd be gone? I think it'd be easier for him to go if he didn't have anything waiting for him on the side. I'm just playing the part that I'm supposed to.
I make a motherfucking whatever the fuck check about what she's saying right now to see if she's fucking lying to me.
Yeah.
I'm not
Those are
sure if I want
bullshit
to
steps.
use my ability right now, but still.
Harry, make a compassion check. Ono, make a charisma check.
Okay. I guess.
I always roll shit, Peanut. We know this. It's fine.
I mean, I
We'll be
do too.
alright.
I'm your shitty roller
True.
in
We're
crime.
both shitty rollers. And that's what we call a
So-
shitty fucking roll.
Would you roll?
Would you
Would you roll?
would you roll?
What are y'all doing?
Yes.
Twirling hair. Twirling hair. A 12.
You're better than me. I got us 10.
Oh my lord.
From what you can tell, Harry, Ona's pretty good at kind of keeping her tells in check, but you don't think she's lying.
Why, if you're... That's just a strange direction to take it. That's all I'm
How so?
saying. To, instead of making him feel bad that he could have saved both of you, telling him you disgust him? Does that
But think
not make
about
him
it.
feel bad in any other way?
Harry, you gotta think about it. He failed. He was caught. And that means that he failed to the both of us.
He wasn't
How
caught
is it
doing anything,
reassuring?
oh no.
How is it reassuring to him, though, if he was gonna die and I'd still be here? And if I was hopeful and happy? Would that really make him satisfied with his death?
Would it not? To know at the very least you're still going to be alive, you'll still be able to possibly get out of this. How would that not be helpful for him? How would that not make him feel like, even though he's going down for something, no, I must remind you, he didn't do. How does that make him feel better than... I just want to understand your mindset. I believe you, I think. But I just want to understand what your logic is here.
I think it's easier to just be hurt and let it go than continue to remain hopeful about something better happening when you're about to have everything end.
Just gonna kind of furrow his eyebrow a bit and... Well then on the other note, what about your speaking changing in that moment. Your manner of speech.
I'd have to make it believable if he was gonna believe me. He's always known me for who I am, after all.
So you wanted to make him believe that you weren't who you are. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, if he truly didn't know me for who I was, then why would he go on with all the effort to try and help someone he doesn't know?
Well, isn't that not just pointless after the fact? And after he couldn't do anything to further help you, knowing he was going to die?
I think this just further helps with my goodbye to him.
He's just gonna kind of lean back a bit and oh no.
You know, Harry, I'm really glad that you actually cared about him, because, you know, you had just met him and everything. It's really nice to know that at least there was a few people that still remembered him before he actually left.
Can Harry tell that that's pointed?
Make a compassion check.
For lack of a better word.
No, I know what you
Make
mean.
a what?
Compassion check.
I'm okay at compassion. I'm a compassionate guy. Okay.
Oh, no,
you
it's
didn't
two.
roll well. Why are these all my dice rolling shit? 13.
I mean, that comment was very, very clear. I'm gonna say, yeah, you could tell kind of the insinuation behind it.
Oh no. I know you didn't feel for him in the same way that he felt for you. But that does not mean a lack of care or that other people didn't care for him. People care for all of us here. We should, in any
Really,
case,
though?
regardless.
Here? Are we saying, like, right here, as in this entire murder game where we're supposed to be surviving or we'll die by solving silly little kids puzzles?
As you say that, Harry, you kind of notice as a couple of the NPCs start to head downstairs. Kind of like sullenly, like they're not all heading as like a group or something, they're just like slowly trickling off one by one until a much smaller group of you remains.
I don't think you fully grasp that not only is it the fact that we lost someone, but we could also be in that room the same as Grease. And I don't think a lot of love and care is potentially going to fix that.
I don't think that a lack of love and care is going to fix that either, nor is it going to help someone knowing that they're going to die. But showing them that care, showing them that even in the end, there are people who still care about them that maybe there was a point to it all is more comforting than anything. Even in the most pointless of deaths.
Well, his death wasn't pointless, Harry. I know that. He died for a good reason.
And what good reason is that?
Well, aside from showing his unfortunate devotion to me, he let everybody know the risks that are here while we're staying and partaking in this little project. In a way, he was kind of looking out for all of us, don't you think? Don't you just love that?
I don't love anyone having to die here.
As someone who has a lot of hope, you love that, right?
No. No, I still have hope. But we shouldn't have to watch people die, especially knowing that they did nothing wrong.
Well, if that's just gonna be the end of our lives here, I would think that you having a lot of hope is so nice, instead of just accepting our cruel and probably painful fate while we're here.
I think we have a very, very different ethos, Sayaka.
She smiles.
He's just gonna kind of look away, and anyone looking at him could see his face is very in thought and troubled.
As long as we're still breathing, I hope that you get what you truly want.
As this conversation kind of comes to a close, what do you guys do?
I think throughout this entire conversation, Oliver quietly went back here and is having the world's most silent anxiety attack. If you want me to roll to make sure that thing's silent, freaking try me.
Oh god, I hope you failed this.
I won't have you roll to see if it's silent, and if anybody wants to see if they notice Oliver doing this, I will have them roll a compassion check.
Sure
No
thing.
compassion check?
Yeah.
I'm so bad at those.
How does a nat 20 go?
Oh no!
Pretty well. Pretty
How does a
well.
nat 20 go?
Pretty well.
Listen,
Oh, do I get to add
Because I
anything?
only couldn't roll for shit today.
I
You
rolled
rolled
a
a what?
7. Not a 7. Fuck. I was looking at hidden rolls because I was like ready to put it in there, and I saw Peanut's last message, and I was like, "Yeah, I rolled a 7."
Sorry,
ignoring that I
I'm-
rolled an 18.
I'm confused.
I'm looking
Can't
for
everyone
share roll
actually
20.
post their rolls in rolls? There's a lot being said there.
So
Jeff,
sorry.
do I add anything, or is this just a flat roll?
I mean, what is the roll again for you?
I didn't have Oliver do a roll. To counteract
Oh, great.
this, Oliver. Now, what do I want to make this?
Can it please be charisma?
Why would it be charisma?
I think
Because
you're
I'm very
also
good
doing
at
a compassion check.
lying.
No! You can't do this to me!
I can and I will.
Oh my god. I rolled so low! Oh my god!
What'd you roll?
That is pretty good. However, meets it, beats it on this means I'm going to rule it that Terry, Ono, and Lucas all notice this.
No! No! Y'all can't say it like this! No!
Terry's gonna kind of like check
I don't
over.
know what room this is taking place in. I can't see roll 20.
Oh, God.
I'm in the freaking behind the counter.
I'm sorry,
In the
I
lounge?
can't
In the
really share
kitchen.
my screen right now.
Hey.
Oh, I could share.
Alright, she's in her own little world.
Terry's gonna kind of like peek out at Oliver over in the counter. Are you okay, man?
Yes, that is a lie.
Like behind the counter as in behind the bar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lucas
The
is
bar.
mixing a drink.
Oh, this isn't where the lounge is.
Oh.
The lounge is
Alright.
down a floor.
Okay, so I noticed this before.
Yeah.
I go to mix a drink.
Yeah, I'll take you to the
Get some
lounge in a
bread.
minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna say... Sorry,
What happened?
1 second, Peanut. I'm gonna say, because Terry notices panic attacking because the roll is so good, you can tell Oliver's lying when he says yes. Oh, it is so clear.
Oh, no! No!
Like, you immediately took like one of those syringes and you didn't even know what it did. I don't think you're okay.
I'm fine. I'll get sorted in bed.
I mean, dude, you can like say it that you're not fine. We all watched a guy burn to death.
Look, I just need a 10, alright? Okay.
A 10? What do you mean? We're not working. Are we working right now? Fuck.
It's fine. It's gonna be all fine.
Green share not working. Fuck.
You wanna like... Don't have a freaking panic attack behind the bar here. We're gonna lose you. I mean, everyone's like... I wanna get out of here. Like, really bad.
You're gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
I'm gonna do something silly. Oliver, as you're having this panic attack, your eyes start to kind of glow that blue shade again. And immediately your head starts to hurt.
Okay!
And will you
I'm
make
gonna
me...
go ahead and on the floor.
Will you
my
make
God.
me a luck check?
Oh
A
no!
luck
No!
check?
You can't make me do this! Oh no! Oh no! That's
And-
a 4!
They can't make you do this.
As this panic attack is coming on, your head starts to hurt more and more and more, and you kind of almost black out for a second, falling back to the floor before instantly your consciousness comes back, but you hit your head on the floor as you're falling down. And I'm gonna roll a little damage for that.
Oh no.
Boy. Bro, I got a panic attack so bad, I freaking got hurt.
You're in panic attack so bad, you're like about to go unconscious.
You're gonna take 4 damage as you hit your head on the ground there. I put it in for you.
Oh, I did
Oh
not
my
realize
God.
I had that much damage. Oop.
Yeah, good. Lucas, can you help me here? Oh, he's kind of freaking out.
I think
How do
there's a
you want me to
like,
help?
Quiet sobbing
Like-
at this point.
Like Sim, like can you like help Sim up? He hit his head. Like he panicked so hard he hit his head.
Alright.
Next, I can't do it.
Are you gonna go over and
He's-
help?
Sure.
Make me a strength check.
I have a +2 to that, man.
I'll say
God.
before
It was
this.
heavy.
I'll say before this happened and everyone noticed Oliver, Harry just racked and thought, followed the rest of that group that started walking downstairs.
So you are downstairs. We will join up with you in a minute.
Y'all are never gonna believe this.
What's up?
That's another
What?
nat 20.
No fucking way. You picked him up with one hand.
Yeah, you go to grab Oliver. You go to grab Oliver, almost expecting him to be, like, slightly heavier. And, instantly you just pick him up, almost lifting him completely off the floor before you set him back down on his feet. Like, Oliver is in the air for a minute.
Terry's just kind of impressed by his strength. He's just kind of like, nice.
Yeah, we dealt with people like this all the time.
Oh yeah, you did say, you were in the military.
Yeah, oddly familiar watching someone get burned to death and then watching someone else have a panic attack.
And those... Real quick, sorry.
Yeah, that sounds like something that would be familiar.
Those of you in the cafe are gonna notice a few more people head downstairs as this conversation is happening.
Can I distract real quick?
Yeah.
When Oliver gets picked back up, Ono sits down in front of him, like crouched down, just goes, "Hey, it's okay. What's something that you really want to do? You talked to me about it."
Right now, I want to go.
I can't
home.
hear you.
You're
You're
so
so you're so low. I'm sorry.
I want to go home right now.
What?
I don't want here. I spent my time. I don't have to go home. I don't want to go through this again.
Babu, you're a whisper. You're a mumbling
I
whisper.
can hear Pabu
You have
fine.
to stage whisper.
What? I'm sorry. Do I have to? Here, I'll put you at 200%, and then when you blow my ears out,
Don't worry,
I'll-
I got the mic close up.
Okay. Ah.
So he's just basically mumbling like, I can't. I want to go home. I already did my time. No, it was done. And like basically
Hey.
it just goes into like incomprehensible mumbling.
Let's not think about this as a work, right? Let's think about this as a different opportunity. You know how you said that you wanted to act like me?
Nods.
Let's work on that together. With your acting. I'm sure I can learn something too.
Okay.
What's the type of role that you've always wanted?
I don't know if there's so many movies, but I guess I mean, I was fine with, I would have wanted any role. I could be a background cast member. I could do that. I
That's a really
stand
good
around
start.
and being normal. I think I'm good at that.
Yeah, maybe.
I
When you were,
I-
is that what you did when you were little and you used to look at like a screen or something? I don't know how old you are actually, but you know, when you used to look at whatever the actors used to be on and they would be all shiny and smiling.
like he like nods.
We can try that while we're still here. Because this isn't our normal life, right?
Okay.
So let's take a breath and go into our new roles now.
Okay, and he was gonna take the breath. And I guess I will pretend to be normal.
Welcome to the fucking club.
Do I need a roll for this, or
I am gonna make you roll. I'm just trying to think of what to make you roll for this. You know what? I'll make this one a charisma.
Emotional strength check.
It's a charisma. To know if you can honestly just be normal.
Just
That was a nat one.
You cannot be normal. You're terrible at being normal.
Okay.
You're trying, but everybody around you, like, Oliver is doing this act, and it's just weird. Like, it's almost unsettling in a way. You don't like it.
Okay.
actually ignoring your problems is actually how the panic attacks get worse.
Yeah, are you trying to get this guy to like fake it through it his panic
I'll
attack?
fake it till you make it, but
You can't fake it through. That's dumb.
no, it is. That literally just doesn't work.
No.
How else are you supposed to do it? Kidding! That's something that he just always wanted to do, from what he told me. I thought it would help a little. Bleh, so silly.
You're gonna notice that
Bleh.
the other two people that were in this cafe have also now kind of split off into their own directions, and you four are now alone.
Dang.
Oh my god, we're in the basement.
Lonely.
I think when bro starts crying at the party, everyone just leaves the fucking room.
don't know.
Sorry for
Panic
killing
attack
Mario.
right now.
No.
Yes, we do. You're so loud.
Anna's the girl who's trying to comfort the
I
one
just
person.
realized I moved
Girl,
the
you're
screen.
so pretty.
That's my bad.
You're so pretty.
No.
You don't even deserve him!
You don't need him. You're so
Yeah,
pretty.
No, you
He's
don't need
pretty.
him! You're too good! You know what? Let's get drunk. Let's get drunk together, okay? I'm right here for you, girl.
Okay. I think we just need to like get him somewhere where we can breathe. And like wait, how much time we got?
You look down at your
Hours.
watch. You have like another like 5 hours, 40-ish minutes left until the next door opens. But I will say, you guys have been standing in this room, and you can just still feel, all of you are like slightly sweaty in a way, almost. The heat that has come out of that room that you all were watching just a minute ago is just, this room is sweltering.
Oh.
It is
Like,
toasty.
can we like
I don't
can we, like
think that
escape
helps.
the death scene? Yeah, let's get we're getting out.
Do we have our own rooms, Dusk?
From what you've seen, no.
We have our voting
Okay.
rooms.
Yep.
Yeah, we do have our voting rooms. It's,
So let's
is
like
there-
I don't know. Maybe sensory deprivation will help.
no,
Can I-
there's like oh god.
Sorry. Can Ono drift off and can I go to my little polling room? And then like I'll message you what I'm up to, but afterwards it'll only take like 5 minutes. I'll going back with the peoples downstairs.
You
I just wanna message
can,
you about
but
it.
I have a weird question.
Yeah.
Who has the key to the polling rooms right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Oliver.
Does
Oliver
Oliver
has
have
them.
it?
Yeah, Oliver used it last.
Think so, yeah.
Yep.
In that case, you try to go down to the polling rooms, but yours is locked.
Do I remember that Oliver last had it?
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to Oliver then, and I'm just gonna tap his shoulder and just go, Ono needs to fix her hair. Can I please have the key to the polling room for some privacy?
I don't even hear it there.
He tries to say something, but like nothing comes out, and he just hands over the key.
Alright, you have the key
Thank
now.
you. Okay, I'm gonna skip off to my room.
You go into your room specifically.
Yes.
Okay. You are able to open it up, and the same room. It is pretty dark. The light in there is pretty dim, and it's like this very small closet-like space. But, yeah, you're able to enter.
That's okay. I've brain rotted enough. Now other people can go, and I'm gonna just message you real quick.
Cool. And, what would the rest of you like to do?
We can take Oliver to like one of those rooms. When we came in, there was a room with like a couple like bunk beds. Maybe we can lay him down there.
The dorm.
Yep.
Okay, who is heading to the dorm? Oliver, Terry.
I assume Lucas.
Is Lucas coming?
I was gonna say, I guess I'm gonna have to be the one to fucking carry him.
Sorry, I can't do it. I wasn't.
Does Harry see them as they come by?
Yeah. So I was about to switch to the information center. You guys enter the information
Yeah.
center, the kind of hub, and see she should not be in here. He should not be in here. You kind of see, as Harry, you just came down, there's a bunch of people kind of minding their own business in this room. Not a lot of conversations happening. And you see Lucas carrying Oliver. And Terry kind of lagging a little bit behind.
Harry will follow them.
He was like trying to help carry Oliver at one point, but like he just kind of he just slunk away because he's just like, I'm not helping. I'm not contributing.
So you four are heading into the dorm. What am I doing? That's this room. I know my own maps.
I was about to say that's the wrong room.
I know my own maps. You entered the dorm, and immediately as you enter, let me throw y'all in here.
Oh my god.
You do see Dahlia just kind of sitting by herself right next to the fire. Clearly, kind of deep in thought. I gotta get the other 2 tokens. Who am I missing? I'm missing Harry.
Hi, I'm here.
Clarification question.
Yeah.
This is the military bunker themed dorm, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
Yeah, don't think I didn't say this when you said Oliver nods about the military dog tag bit.
Oh no.
Harry was gonna say something, but filed that away for later.
Yeah.
This is so
Thanks for the
epic.
gift sub, Groves.
This is-
Appreciate it.
This is Oliver's no good, very bad day.
I think it was Grease's no good, very bad day.
Don't matter what type of day he having.
I will say, this
He's
is
not having a
still
day anymore. He's dead.
this is still the exact same day as the day y'all woke up. Time has not moved that far, so I think it's all y'all's pretty bad day.
No, I think I'm
so
so
tired.
And yeah.
You said Oliver.
Yeah, what are y'all doing?
Just gonna toss him on a bed.
You kind of toss him down on, the middle bunk of this right bed here. It's not a comfy bed at all, but, it's better than the floor. It's probably the nicest thing you've laid on today.
That's nice to hear.
How does he look
I'm
laying
trying
down?
to think how aware I am about my surroundings at this moment. Because there is a lot happening right now.
You started in this room, didn't you?
Yes.
He's on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Because you started in this room, you are well aware of where you are right now. You know exactly where this is.
I'm trying to think if he's verbal right now. Oh God!
How about this?
I don't think he would be.
Oh, yeah, that works.
I guess you quite quickly noticed he is not doing freaking well in this room. In fact, he's probably gotten worse. Just
Oh god.
Yeah, you kind of notice Oliver just shaking pretty heavily, and you kind of notice the blue light that was from those meds that he took in his eyes keeps flashing and disappearing and flashing and disappearing.
Oh, never mind, guys. I think there's something wrong with those syringes. Maybe we should have second that. Oops.
I will say, even Oliver, all of you feel honestly great after taking the syringes. You feel good.
I feel good about what happened. Grease who?
Who? I don't know him.
I don't know.
Yeah, the medicine, even Oliver feels fine. And none of the rest of you are having this eye issue happen. It is just him. Yeah.
Harry's gonna kind of go to Oliver and put his index and middle finger up in front of his face and start going from side to side and say, "Please follow my fingers."
I will try.
Oh, don't tell me he gave himself a concussion.
Probably.
Oliver, just roll a d20.
Okay.
Roll disadvantage.
Oh wait, I rolled a nat one earlier.
Yeah.
That only applies for other people.
Gosh dang it. Okay, that's gonna be a freaking 6.
Oliver is struggling. And Harry, make a medicine check.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo, why do I keep closing out my sheet?
I don't know. Why do you do that?
I don't know.
probably
Gabe, I'm
closing
an
out your
idiot. We're
sheet.
aware of this.
Shit.
What the fuck? 5.
Oh.
5.
I don't know. Something's up with Oliver. Looks weird.
He's gonna, he's
Um,
just gonna look back. Well, that's not good.
Anybody else who is in the room, I will say, if you would like to make the same medicine check, you may.
I would love to. I'm so good at medicine.
Medicine, guys. Oh my god, I'm a fucking doctor, bro.
8.
No, something's fucked up here.
Isn't that one?
It's like pre-accurate Terry's thoughts right now. He's just like, oh, he's fucked up.
Pabu,
no,
Joe
you.
just rolled a nat 1. However,
diagnosis is bro's bugging.
honestly, all of you guys right now,
This is gross tweaking.
right now with those rolls, you can kind of tell it's clearly not the medicine doing this. The medicine is just reacting to this in some weird way. You do all believe he has a concussion, though. You think this is a concussion easily.
So literally anyone who would be best for help in this.
Only Katya was here.
If only Kaji was here.
I miss Katya.
I miss Kaji. What's Dahlia doing over here?
You kind of walk up and look at her, and she's just kind of solemnly hanging out almost. She has her hands like clasped together. She's just kind of looking at the fire, not saying anything. She doesn't really even look at you much as you walk up to her. She kind of glances over, gives like a nod of acknowledgement, and just continues to look at the fire.
Why did you leave the room where we just watched a guy on fire to look at more fire?
You kind of
Perfect
wait.
opportunity to say fire fights fire.
You kind of wait a second for a response, and it takes a minute, and then she kind of like jumps up and just goes, "Oh, sorry. I don't know. I just wanted to think."
I think there's better places for thinking.
She'll just kind of shrug and just go, "It was quiet in here."
Not anymore. Sorry about that. Do you want to be distracted for a bit?
Depends on what you mean by distracted.
Oliver has a concussion and we don't know what to do.
She's gonna kind of look over.
I'll say to whoever just sneezed.
Raising her eyes and just go, I mean, I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry. You'd probably want to grab, like, I think Sierra would probably know.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you mind just being here just to make sure he's okay?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Thumbs up.
And
I'm gonna go get Sierra's help wherever she is. If I gotta track her down,
you will have to go find her.
what would that be? Like, do I gotta roll a check for that?
I mean, you can just start exploring rooms. Anybody in the party can go wherever you want. Where would you like to go?
Can we get a map of of this place, like kind of like pinned somewhere in chat?
Oh,
Please.
did I never? Oh shit. My bad.
I don't recall.
I guess I didn't. I will make a new chat.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Maps.
Oh, you know what you did? You made the asset channel.
I
for
did
me.
do that, but never
And,
made
yeah,
a
Mhm.
public one. You're right. I'm
Yep.
good at my
Yes.
job.
It's okay. I didn't think about it, so.
While I'm grabbing these for you, Umami, I can move the screen to this, so you can at least look at this one while.
Yeah,
you want the
I was
other
about
one, I
to
can
say,
move
like,
it.
this is the most I've seen of it.
There we go, here's the maps.
I don't think Sierra was in the information center last. I think it was, like, Brooks, Ava, Jay, and Vander. It's like,
Also, any of you
check,
can
like-
move wherever. Obviously, Terry's moving
Yeah.
somewhere right now, but anywhere anybody wants to go for it.
Can Ono be back in the information center now, just sitting?
Sure.
I'm vibing.
Yeah, you finish what you were doing and
Mhm.
head
I'm
back
gonna
over.
I'm gonna check the freaking lounge.
Okay.
So yeah, can I finally go to the lounge?
You can go to the
The lounge.
lounge. I don't have a map for that, but you two enter the lounge. It's the exact same as you left it. It's a really nice bar. There's some like white police tape outlines on the floor, bunch of paintings. You know, it's a lounge.
Sierra there.
There is nobody besides you two in here.
Damn. There's nothing new in here, right? I think we checked this pretty well.
Make me an investigation
What rooms have we not
check.
investigated more?
You two make me an investigation check while you're in here.
On a boss. Dirty 20.
Investigating for a bottle of Don Julio. It's a 13.
Priorities.
I gotta check what the DC was on this, if you'll give me a second.
The Don Julio DC?
The Don Julio DC. No, this one is for Umami, because Harry did not bring it up to anybody besides Ace, I don't believe. You now also find the painting that you're able to move and find the gun in the case behind
Fun.
the painting. Locked in this glass case. Joe, you were able to find all the liquor you like. Yeah, they got your favorites. They got your least favorites. They got it all. You were able to find that Don Julio. They got some real expensive shit. They got the cheap shit. It's nice.
So the second that second Terry's like, whoa, there's a gun. Terry just turns around to see Lucas drinking a tequila seltzer.
As you take this drink, what do I want to have you roll for this? I'm gonna make you do
Death save.
I'm gonna make you do a lightweight check.
I explode.
Make me a survival check.
God. Oh my god.
It's
it
one
does wanna make
drink,
him
so the
explode.
DC is very low, but
Oh no, hope it don't explode.
oh no.
13.
Yeah, you good. Don't even
Didn't
feel it.
explode. We're good.
Yeah, you just kind of see Lucas drinking this drink. I don't know, he's chilling. It's some pretty good alcohol. Tastes good.
We have like 5 hours, guys. We gotta pass the time somehow.
I'm
Fine.
not passing the time. I'm having an anxiety attack.
Oh yeah,
You're
all
passing the time. I just did my hair.
Yeah?
And
Yeah,
do
and
you
I'm
two
so pretty.
do you two do anything else in the lounge?
If no one is in here and we've investigated everything in here, no.
Okay.
Eating mixed nuts by the fistful.
Oh my god.
There's some good nuts. That's some good nuts right there.
I don't know, chain smoke some cigarettes.
Since Lucas is doing all
Oh.
this,
Lucas,
Harry
chill.
Harry exits the lounge. Lucas kind of hangs out in there for a little bit.
Fuck it, why not?
And, yeah, Terry or anybody, where would you like to go?
Look at the map again.
There's a maps channel now, by the way.
Yep, I'm looking at both. There's so many rooms to check. I'm gonna like freaking close my eyes and like just figure a random room to put my spells on. The pantry.
You're gonna head up to the pantry. Okay. Does
God,
anybody
I knew you
follow
were gonna say
Terry?
that.
How'd you know? Oh my god, we're like in sync.
I will. I'll follow because I thought that I knew he was gonna say it. I knew it.
Oh my god.
Alright.
You follow Terry up into the pantry, and you kind of hear some rustling in the back as you enter.
Grandma.
It's a fucking rat.
It's a rat. It's Rat with Knife.
Don't
He's
you
here.
say that about Grandma. Don't ever say that about Grandma.
No, it's Joe's actual character. We're getting rid of Lucas.
Rat
It's
with
Rat with
Knife.
Knife, baby.
Oh, they fucking ready.
That was nice.
And as you two enter, what are you gonna do?
Sierra's not in here.
Waving at me, then like look
Uh,
over at Terry and just go. By the way, what are you doing?
By the way, oh no, you cannot see Granny. Granny is in the back of the pantry. You just kind of hear the rustling.
Do I know she's there?
You two don't
Or do I
see
just hear
her.
the
You
rustling?
both hear the rustling.
Oh my god, this pantry's fucking infested. Hold on. He's gonna go investigate this rustling sound.
You go over and see Darlene with just a bunch of different ingredients in her hands.
What are you doing?
You kind of say that, and she kind of jumps a little bit, dropping a couple of the potatoes she was holding.
He just kind of like, just wave, like, puts his hand up, like, hey, to be like, I'm chill, no harm.
She's just, oh, dearie me. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. We don't know how long it's been since we've eaten, and we've kind of been in here for a while. I thought I'd make us all a nice little meal.
No, that's cool. Have you seen Sierra? We're kind of trying to, like, help a guy with a concussion. I'm not naming names, but it kind of was Oliver.
Oh, yes.
That's what you've been doing.
She's following me. Terry's, like, taking, like, a lot of space. Like, he's kind of, like, inching away from Sayaka every time, like, she walks by him.
I've been following you for the past 5 minutes, and you've just been walking around aimlessly. I thought we were just doing a silly thing.
Why are you even following me?
I don't know. You seem the most interesting right now.
What?
Grandma just kind of looks over at Ono as you acknowledge her and goes, oh, hello, Ono.
Terry's like looking at
Okay.
Terry's looking at Darlene now. He can't convey this in words, but like in his head, he's just kind of thinking like, "Help me, please help me."
Darlene is just gonna... Let me see if she notices this. I'm gonna have her roll compassion. Which she is extremely good at. Oh my god, yeah, that's
I
great.
like
She
it.
Woman
absolutely
save me.
understands this.
Yippee! Thank you, Grandma.
I will say this is a 23 on the roll. She kind of looks
Holy
at
shit.
Terry, giving like a slight nod, and goes, "Oh, yes, I saw. Sierra said she was gonna head into the O2 chamber room to hang out for a little bit and decompress. Oh no, I could actually use your help making all this food. There's a lot of people here if you don't mind.
Ono can't cook.
Oh, I can teach ya.
Unless you want something to burn down, I'm not too sure if you want that, Granny.
It's okay. I'm a professional. I can teach ya. I did this for 40 years, you know, and I've had many bad cooks in my time. You can't be worse than them.
Do I need to touch anything sharp? I wasn't allowed to really touch anything sharp because it could potentially hurt, me.
I mean, not if you don't want to. I can take all the cooking. Or the cutting. I meant cutting. I can't speak. Ignore me.
Everything if you want.
Terry hears that fumble and he's just thinking like, "No, please invite her for cooking, please."
She meant cutting. She meant cutting. I can't
What
speak.
would Ono be doing then? What else do you do in cooking other than cutting?
Here, I'll show you. Come with me. And she's gonna kind of guide you along with all the stuff in her hands to the kitchen. Do you follow?
Yeah.
Okay. Darlene and Ono head over to the kitchen. Terry, you are now left. As Darlene is leaving, she kind of gives you a little smile.
Terry just kind of like walks by closely, like just like for a few seconds, and he's just like, "Oh my god, thank you, Grandma."
She kind of
Sorry,
nods.
sorry if I called you old.
She kind of nods to you, saying thank you, and her and Ono head to the kitchen.
All right, I'm going to O2 chamber.
I want to pretend I didn't notice Terry trying to get rid of me.
White woman saved me. Okay.
Make a compassion check to see if you noticed all this from Terry.
Passion.
Yeah, compassion.
Mid. It's an 11.
With how high Granny rolled and all that, I'm gonna say no, you didn't notice.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we're gonna head over to the O2 chamber. You kind of see, as you enter, you kind of see Sierra near the back. She has a couple of different. She has like a little setup on the ground where she has like a couple of different liquids. Clearly, you can tell one of them's water, and she's kind of mixing a couple of things together.
What are you doing?
As you enter, she's kind of shocked and kind of jumps a bit and just goes, "Oh, sorry. I don't know. I was just trying to do something that reminded me of home to pass the time."
So you're mixing water with.
You can see that she
like,
has a couple of different like chemical things over there. It's not all water. It's
Yeah, but I highly doubt Terry knows it, so he kind of like looks at them. So he's just like, "So you got water and I don't know."
It's just a couple of chemicals. I can explain if you want, but it would be a long explanation.
I'm not gonna follow. No offense. I don't really care about that stuff. We kind of need some help though, and I had thought like maybe you could help because you're smart.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Oliver got a concussion and it's really bad.
She's gonna kind of jump to her feet, and you just hear, "Oh no! Okay, well, where is he?"
Gotta hope he's still in the dorm.
Dorm on it, and you see her fucking book it. She doesn't even wait for you. Really, she is gone.
Oh my god, wait, oh my god, I can't keep up. Hold on. He's
Like,
he's
for
just like
how-
fucking speed walking there.
For how tall she is, how fucking quick that was, she like zoomed out. Like, girl was gone in an instant. What the?
Girl
She
did the
runs
cartoon
like a
run.
horse.
Yeah.
Freaking hamster.
Girl got on all fours.
No.
And do you head back to the dorm?
Yeah.
Okay.
I pray that Oliver's there.
I'm gonna go back to the information center. As you see Sierra, anybody who's in the dorm, as you see, or in the information center, is anybody? Is
Harry's just kind of placed there.
I'm kind of hanging around that area and near Oliver.
Okay.
So, like, relatively, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the dorm then. We kind of enter the dorm.
Push him.
Lucas is not here. Terry, as you enter, you can see Sierra already has gotten a couple of things out, and she's kind of like taking Oliver's temperature. She's for somewhere got a little like stethoscope thing that you don't know where she had that, but she has it over his heart. And she's got like the full doctor get up on, and she's going to town.
You pulled it out of her hair.
I'm guessing that Oliver's temperature is pretty freaking normal, but that heart rate? Oh god. Oh
Yeah, and I'm gonna have her roll a medicine check to see if she knows what's going on. Pretty sure her medicine's a +10. Let me see.
Yeah, she's kind of insane.
dang, bro. My diagnosis? You forgot to take your freaking anxiety meds today, bro.
Yeah, that's a 24, so she's able to clearly tell, and as you kind of wait, she kind of turns to Terry and Harry and goes, "Oh, he doesn't have a concussion."
He does. What?
Doesn't?
No, he's just having a panic attack. He's fine.
Okay,
His heart rate's a little up, but
I mean,
That makes more sense for Oliver, if I'm honest.
I mean, he did kind of hit his head, so I mean, I would have believed it.
she takes a second to examine the back of Oliver's head and goes, "Oh, I mean, it's a little bruised, but no, he's fine."
Okay.
Well,
Mm,
do we have anything to help mitigate a panic attacks besides, I guess, strategies to do so, or simply talking to him?
yoga.
I mean, if
I
you'd
was
like, I
kidding.
can try and make something real quick.
That would probably be helpful. I can try, but I don't know how much talking to him is going to help.
Uh,
I just won't know him very well.
You hear quietly, just, "Could we please get out of here?"
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna get out of here, Oliver, I promise you.
No, I think
No,
If there's
this
anything I
room.
can...
yeah, I think it was gonna leave the room.
Yeah, we can do that. Harry is going to start picking up his chest as if to carry him with Terry, look at Terry, and then shift to pick up Oliver on his own.
I
Make a strength
he can
check.
walk. It's just that he's just
No, he's picking you up.
Make a strength check
okay.
Yeah, Epsies.
for uppies.
Eppies.
Dad's cradling you right now. How do you feel?
Oh, to be held by Harry.
Oh, to be held by Harry.
Oh, to be held by Harry.
Ladies. Everyone.
I'll kill everyone for Harry, I swear to God.
I wouldn't.
What'd you roll?
Oh, am I supposed to roll something?
Oh yeah, strength.
Strength, like I assume.
Strength. Okay, yeah, I can do
Strength.
that.
Sorry, did I cut out? I might have.
You
No,
either
you
that
have-
or you drowned out. All right, so this is probably not going to go well. I'm just going to tell you that straight up,
I can-
Oliver, because not because I don't have decent strength, because I've been rolling like fucking shit today.
No, can I help
nat
you?
20, motherfucker, 21.
Oh my god! Bro keeps getting lifted up.
Yeah, just
Harry's
like
muscles
Lucas.
kicked in.
Just by like Lucas, you grab him under the arms and immediately just lift him completely off the ground.
Is he really that heavy? Okay. I have done that.
I want for Terry to try.
I'm sure you could, Terry. This is an extremely obvious, like, placating dad statement of like trying to be nice.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I would never do so. He's being very honest. He's not
Okay.
trying to make fun of you. He's just trying to be nice, but also doesn't think Terry could pick Oliver
No,
up.
that's fine. Terry's just like, he's just for real. He's thinking like, I'm being made fun of. They're picking on me. They're picking on me, Dad.
Never.
Dad's picking on you.
I would never pick on any of my sons.
And where Sierra kind of thinks for a second and goes, I just kind of need like some space to mix a couple of things, and I can get something that'll hopefully help him. Do you wanna? You said there was like a dining room or something that probably has like counter space and stuff, right?
There's what I have to look back at the map again. There's the cafe work. I mean, I think that has like some counters, some counter space. I think.
Yeah, sure, we can go to the cafe.
Cool. Thumbs up.
And so you four head to the cafe, I presume.
Yeah.
As you leave, Dahlia just kind of gives you like a little pleasant wave. Still clearly like deep in thought, but like to acknowledge you and
Harry gives a little
say
bit sign.
bye. And you guys head up to the cafe, and immediately you see those things that Sierra had out before Terry. She kind of puts them back on the counter, pulling out a couple of different chemicals. She actually does, because I'm taking this because Peanut said it was funny. She actually is pulling like little vials and stuff out of her hair in order
Which is
to.
so silly.
Funny. She's so silly. I
She's
love
so
her
funny.
so much. She's my heart and soul.
You watch as she's pulling
Please
out
don't
like
kill
these-
her.
You watch as she's pulling out like these little different vials of chemicals and stuff, like a couple of different bottles of like little pills. At one point, she pulls
Oliver's
out
so
an
tiny.
entire, almost 2-liter bottle sized of something out of her hair.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Like one of the giant 2-liter size, like soda bottle size stuff with some liquid inside of it. It was just in her hair.
What the fuck?
That's my girl.
Harry's just in shock. He's just thinking, like, I always just pick up trash out of my hair. What the hell?
And she starts mixing stuff together. And what do you guys do?
Bro, why do you have trash in your hair?
Pick up after myself sometimes. My bad.
Is Lucas up here?
No, I was just saying that. Like,
Oh,
fucking bro
okay.
got trash in his hair.
Like,
Little
did I
filthy
miss something?
goblin.
I mean, look at him.
And yeah, while she's mixing, what do any of you or anyone else do?
Back to the room. Like you said, like there were some rooms that we hadn't checked out yet, or like had some other stuff that.
I'm saying
we
you can look
investigated.
wherever.
Yeah. God, we got like every freaking room from over here.
There's
How's the
also
studio look now?
you can head to the studio. I will also note you also know that at this is the staircase where you came up where I'm pinging.
Yeah.
You also know that in that stairwell that you haven't really gone up to yet is another stairwell up to the next floor.
Oh, actually, no. I want to go up there.
You head up the stairwell,
Harry's
heading
gonna
up to
follow.
the second floor. You're following?
Pull up.
Yeah, I'm
Pull
gonna
up.
follow.
Okay, you head over and you see the gate in front of the second floor door is open. And the door could just be accessed.
I want
And
to access it.
so you enter.
Yeah.
You enter to find a large room with a
Beds.
bunch of different. So all I could put in here was beds, but they're almost like pods in a way. They have a big roof that closes down. They look very comfy, but a bunch of
The Matrix
different
room.
sleeping areas. These like sleeping pods almost, it looks like. You count 15 of them, and then there's also all the doors on the other sides of the room, all of which have a counter on them. And as you look down at your bracelet, you can see that the counter on those rooms is the exact same as the one on your watch. They are going down simultaneously.
Going down. Oh my. Harry's
Shut
gonna
up.
place never Oliver in one of the beds.
Oh, you
But
brought
gonna
Oliver
tuck
with
him
you?
in. Yes, I'm still
Okay.
carrying him.
We're gonna put him in a tube.
Carrying him everywhere. Dang.
Jag him by his toes.
Pick him up by the scruff.
You put Oliver. Do you have a specific one you place him in, or just?
Are the pots numbered?
Just one of the relative, probably one of the first ones. Just gonna tuck the boy in. He needs.
What did
he
you
needs
ask,
his
Terry?
eats.
Are the pods themselves numbered?
No. There are no numbers
Okay.
on the pods.
All right, I mean, it just I assume it's a free for all.
So you place Oliver in the nearest bed, you said?
Yeah.
As you lie Oliver down on the bed, you can see a little nameplate at the bottom of the bed that was recently blank now shows Oliver's name.
You mean my own bed?
Oh, it was made for me!
For research, I'm gonna hang on this bed, just kind of sit
You
down.
enter that one, and your name pad, your name appears on the little plate below.
If I get out of this, will I see it still, or will it just immediately go away?
You exit the bed, and it's still right there electronically.
This is my bed now. One of these doors here. Are there like a set amount of numbers on each door? Like, is it kind of like in threes?
What do you mean?
Like the doors on the side here. Like you said they were like they had like some numbers on them.
So you can see they have the same little scan device as the rooms below you, on the floor below you.
Mhm.
And there's a countdown going on them, and the numbers on the countdown are the exact same as your watch. They're linked. However, make me an investigation check.
Sure thing. Yes. That's a 6.
You don't know shit.
Fuck. Harry, help me.
Can I help?
Imagine he's just hitting his head against his door. He doesn't understand.
Yeah, make an investigation check if you also want to check out the door.
Wowee. Let's roll the dice that just gave me a nat 20.
Nat 1.
When you're
Yeah, that's good roll right there. It's some good rolls right there. That's a 24.
You notice a nameplate above the door. You can't really read it because it's like very dusty and there's almost like this film over it. But you wipe off the nastiness that is on this nameplate, and you notice that it says garage.
So we can drive a car.
I'm in ones.
Do any of the other doors have nameplates like this?
They all do. Which one would you like to
what
check
do they
next?
say? I want to check all of them.
Okay, this top left one says the call center. This top middle one, just says quarantine. Top right one says office. Sorry, personal office. Bottom right says, the ring. And bottom middle says purgatory.
Purgatory. Yo.
Yo, purgatory!
Can we go into purgatory?
It's like the future room from the SpongeBob. It's a whiteboard.
Future.
Future.
Where everything's grown.
And, yeah, do you guys do anything else in this room?
Well, I didn't notice the nameplates on the doors, so I don't know.
Harry points them out to Terry. So I suppose these are our next rooms we're gonna have to explore when this timer goes down.
Can we go in them now?
N-
I mean,
Given
can
they
save
have
some
a
time.
counter on, they have a counter on the same as our watches. I assume they don't open.
Oh, I see. Okay.
As you were commenting on this, Terry, I'll have you do it. Make me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm good at those. I'm kind of good at those. This is a 10.
You don't notice anything.
Zero brain activity.
He's just thinking like, oh my god, I couldn't read the doors. I'm so fucking dumb. Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Well, perhaps then we should continue exploring the other rooms. There could be things we didn't miss. Or we did miss, that is.
For that.
I think we should leave Oliver for a minute to rest. And he goes over to Oliver. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to find us. We can talk if you need to.
I need to know, real quick, on the sleep pods, the one that Oliver is in, do you shut the little roof thing on it, or are you leaving that open?
No, I'm leaving
There's
it
a
open.
Okay.
Please leave it open. Please leave it open.
Yeah,
I'm so worried.
it's a pod, essentially. You could shut the top and essentially, like, keep yourself closed in there.
I don't want to trap him in there. Bro's gonna have a shadow heart moment.
He will not freaking do that either, but I think he's gonna freaking basically try to shut out all light without it. Like freaking
Like-
head under the freaking pillow. You know, Stop seeing things.
Yeah,
Too many things to see.
The mattress that you're on is really comfy. You're able to kind of put yourself under the covers and the pillow, and you're able to get into like this dark, quiet space. Harry, as you're looking over there, make me a perception check. Or actually, no. I will
No.
also need to know, because if I'm going to make this a computer's check. Terry, do you also head over near Oliver's bed?
Me?
Yeah.
Please do.
Yeah.
I'll let you also
sorry.
make this computer's check.
Sorry, our names are so similar. Oh, wait, confused. Oh, yes. Hell yeah.
I didn't roll well either, so I'm fucked. 7.
This was 24.
Harry, this is very advanced, this machine. You don't know what this does. Terry, you notice a little console on the right side of this. And there's some buttons that are not lit up, and you can kind of tell with that eye of a check that for those to work, you would need to close the pod. However, you do notice one button that would play you can choose a certain type of sound and play it throughout the pod.
Oliver, do you like white noise or something?
Gunshots.
Oh, shut up.
I think you'd get no response.
Take that as a no. I kind of don't want to play with it when he's in here. I don't know. I can't. Do they have like? Can I tell if like they have like free reign over like if this pod is closed or not inside the pod?
From what you can tell, there is. You kind of look around and you can see that on the inside of the pod, there is a lock button and an unlock button on the inside of the roof door.
Okay. All right. No, never mind. I'm gonna like go on a limb here and like worry about like I don't know, giving Oliver claustrophobia. I won't mess with it.
I will say these are pretty big, but yeah, that's fair.
I think a pod is still like gonna be like
You could still get
too
claustrophobia there for
enclosed
sure.
in space.
And yeah, what do you guys do?
What else is there to investigate?
Or anyone else too.
Yeah.
I want to. I'll let others go first before me, since I was just doing stuff.
I don't mind. I don't have any
Lucas,
ideas.
Ono. I actually have Ono. Let's do this right now. Ono.
You can see Ono. She's got a little apron on, but also she's standing like a good foot away from the actual stove, and she just has a ladle, and she's just staring at a pot.
So while you are cooking, Darlene is very attentive to you and she's doing the kind of thing where she's taller than you, so she stands behind you and is kind of guiding your hands to help you with the cooking at some parts. And
He looks not interested.
I'm gonna have her roll to see how well she's able to teach you.
Oh, great. I got a little scared.
As you're trying, it's not going very well. There's a lot of struggle happening. Darlene ends up just taking over at some points. It's a struggle for real. I may have rolled in that one.
Yeah.
It's tough. You are
Something
not
burns.
You're not used to cooking. You burn a couple of things. You get a little cut on your finger. You weren't even using a knife. You know how you did that.
She cries.
But eventually, Darlene helping is able to make a good set of food, and she lets you know that she's going to go off to start letting people know.
Okay. Ono's gonna go and find a cute band-aid. And then I'm gonna go and walk off looking for a band-aid. It's not even like a deep cut. It's just one of those like it's like a paper cut.
It's like
like-
it's like the weird like cut you get around your finger almost every time you're cooking or eating.
Dude, I have a cut on my finger. I don't even know how I got it.
Yeah, it's wild.
Where do you head up? Do you head upstairs or?
Yes, and then can I see that the gate is open?
As you head upstairs, you see Harry and Terry, because y'all said you were gonna head out to investigate something else.
We sound
You
like
see-
a pair of twins now. Harry and Terry.
Harry and Terry. You see Sierra kind of mixing something up in the corner up there on the desk still. She's working hard. She's got her stuff out. She's making some stuff. It's going. And you notice Harry and Terry come downstairs from upstairs.
Well, she's kind of staring at them, and she's got her finger up in the air, and just goes, I didn't know there was another floor.
There is now
Cool.
not much there. There's
Do you have a Band-Aid?
pods. No. Wait, do I have a band-aid? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Do you have a Band-Aid?
I have some gauze.
That's not
Yeah,
cute.
Fucking okay. No, I don't have a band-aid then.
Okay.
He looks away and like aggravated, like, oh my fucking god, what do you mean cute?
Like that.
As this conversation is happening, sorry, Sierra, you're just gonna hear a loud "Done!" And she kind of holds up her little mixture, like triumphantly. She's doing like the triumphant stance where she has her legs kind of split a little bit. She's holding it up in the air.
Da, 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 da.
You cracked a new potion.
And she's just gonna go, where's Oliver?
He's upstairs over here now, or is it downstairs?
Before you can even
He's
finish your
out.
sentence, she has booked it past you and is running up the stairs.
Terry's just like forgetting if he just went
love
upstairs or downstairs, and she still understood.
And does anybody follow her?
So much. Yes, I do, because I want to ask her if she has a Band-Aid.
Okay. You head upstairs to the sleep pods, finding Oliver in one of the beds. And Oliver, you watch Sierra. I just realized how big Oliver is on this floor. Hold on, I should
I'm fucking big, bro. I'm so large. I'm so
make you small. As you run up here, Oliver, Sierra kinda gently hands you a liquid and just goes, take this. It should help with all the, stuff going on.
nods.
Take her elixir.
And I am taking the elixir of mental wellness.
You're taking that elixir. Okay, you take it, and instantly your heart rate starts to calm down. It's a very, clearly, what it was made for was, a calming fluid. It kind of calms your senses down a little bit. You start to feel a little weary, but, not enough to sleep. Just a little tired. As... I wouldn't say you're, more zen, necessarily, but you're almost relaxed in a way.
Thank you.
However, as you take this liquid, I will note, nothing bad. You down this liquid really quickly, and it tastes nasty. It is disgusting. But,
I could take it.
yeah. Actually, I'll make this roll very low, but make me a survival check.
Don't worry, I
To
got
see if you
advantage.
can down the liquid.
That's gonna be... Was it just a straight roll, or...
I mean, if you want to use advantage on that, you can.
Okay, 18.
Yeah, you are able to keep down the liquid, and it calms you. You feel good. You feel okay. Things are still on your mind, obviously, but you feel okay.
I no longer... I can breathe now.
Yeah.
He took his meds.
Yeah! Medicated!
And Sierra looks at you for a second very happily before stepping back, and then a face of instant shock, and she goes, wait, what is this? And she's pointing around at the room.
I think it's a sleeping quarters.
Huh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Did you
that's
put your
cool.
name on this? And she's kind of pointing to the bed under you.
So I'm guessing Oliver did not notice this before, and was like, "No."
Huh. Let me try something. And you kind of see her start to move, and she moves over to this bed over here and goes, number 7's always been my lucky number, and jumps on in it. And her name appears on the pod below.
We all have to sleep in the same room together?
I guess I'll now that I'm okay. I'm also gonna look at all the rooms, like the doors.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. 10.
You don't notice anything.
I'm freaking blind! Woo!
And
Could Sierra check?
Good Ono check.
Sierra's you're kind of looking at the door, and it's very clear Sierra doesn't notice you. She's kind of investigating the beds, like looking at all the little controls, looking at the roof.
Dang. Oh no, I guess
What
I'll
was the
freaking
check?
sit on the bed.
What was the check?
He was making a perception check to see if he noticed anything about the doors.
Alright, my turn.
Your turn?
I'll take a peek.
Okay.
Yeah. Takes a peek, sees. Never mind. I ain't see shit.
You don't see shit.
No. I'm gonna go over back to Sierra and hold up my finger and go, "Do you have a band-aid?"
She kind of rummages through her pockets for a second, and then takes a second, rummages through her hair. You see a couple of different things fall out onto the bed, and just goes, no, I don't. I guess I don't have any right now. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You just seemed like the most doctor-y type to have one.
Yeah, I usually have some. And she's like kind of flicking around in her hair again and goes, but I guess I forgot to buy more?
I mean, that's okay. It looks like you would just get lost.
She kind of looks at you for a thing and goes, yeah, probably. I do that a lot.
Oh, no, can't imagine doing that.
She just
Okay.
kind of shrugs. And,
anything interesting about the bed? Like, do we have to stay in the same room? Because that's weird.
I mean, I guess not. All I've really noticed is it seems to have a lot of functions to help you sleep, and when you jump in a bed, it assigns you, and she kind of points to the little name tag.
Cute. Okay. Oh, also, Granny made food. And Granny would probably want everyone to eat together or something like that.
Before you can even finish your statement, Sierra is gone.
Okay.
He was hungry, bro.
She's in it.
So hungry.
I freaking believe it. Like, I don't know how long we've been here.
So hungry.
We've probably gone like how long without food?
So far, at least from you guys looking around and stuff and, like, being in this, you could probably guess it's been about probably 8-9 hours since you woke up.
I'll probably not as quickly, but do I hear this like, oh no, say this?
Yeah.
Yeah. This room's not huge.
All right, I guess I'll make my way, but I'm not freaking dashing. I'm leisurely walking.
I'm going at like a normal pace.
You head
Like
out.
a normal
Oh no.
person.
While you are in this room alone, do you do anything?
I try pushing one of the pods to see if I can move it.
Pushing the pod itself?
Yeah.
You try, and it is bolted to the ground.
She's gonna put her head against one of the random pods, just like the door of it, and just go, no, I don't want to sleep with other people around.
What pod did you put your head on the door of?
Sierra's?
You put it on Sierra's, and instantly as you touch your head to it, the room starts flashing a dark red. And you hear a bow, 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 and a robotic voice goes over the announcement goes, "Warning, participant entered wrong bed. Please exit immediately."
Does everyone hear this?
No. Only Ono.
Okay, good.
Ono lifts her head up and panic. She's like, I wasn't even in it.
Anti-sex alarm.
As you take your head off the bed, it immediately stops the alarm.
Okay, that's weird. And then I'm gonna leave. I still haven't found a band-aid.
You head back down into the cafe. Let me switch screens. And down there, Sierra has already... She's fucking ran. Oliver is still down. He just got to this room by the time you headed down. And Terry and Harry are both in there. The twins. And, yeah. What do you do?
Motion. Ono will motion to Terry and Harry, like with her hand that's not having the bleeding thingy, and is just gonna go, Granny made food and wanted everyone to eat together or something like that. She's worried that we're hungry.
Cool.
Well, we probably are pretty objectively very hungry, given how long it's been since we've...
You say this, as you say this, Terry's stomach, you just hear the loudest growl.
Point made.
No, I'm giving her 20 minutes. It'll be fine.
Let's go get some food with everyone, Terry. He puts his hand on Terry's back.
Let's go.
He feels like trapped now, so he kind of just follows Harry.
So you four head down into the information center. You kind of notice in the information center there is a large group of people. Pretty much everyone else has gotten together, and they all have some food in their hands, chowing down. It seems like you guys were probably the last ones to be informed. You see Sierra up in the corner fucking scarfing it down, and Darlene kind of patting her on the back, clearly saying something, but it's quiet to where you can't really hear it. A couple of other people eating more or less on their own. And the only person who you do not see in this room is Ace.
So
By
my
the
brain's
way-
telling me, like,
by
Ace
the
not
way-
being here is kind of sus.
Sorry, Lucas. With all the commotion happening that you hear outside the door, do you come on out of the lounge?
I'd assume I'd smell the food since I'm
You
very
also,
close to it.
yes.
What do you freaking
food.
float to it?
You've been drinking, like, without, like, on an empty stomach.
I had one drink, Mom. God.
No, I'm weird, Uncle. Get it right.
Yeah, so the scent of this delicious food picks me up by the fucking nostrils and carries me.
Oh, is
it.
that a pie in your window?
Me when I smell a delicious pie.
Oh, no, not. And yeah, do you guys go get some food?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
food. I'm hungry.
You head into the kitchen, and instantly you just see a large buffet of really good looking and smelling food has been set up. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but there's a couple of different dishes, a couple of different things you could grab. And, yeah. Would anybody like to do anything specific, or would you just like to grab some food?
I first ask if I can.
Oliver, you don't need to keep asking for permission to do things, especially for something as simple as eating.
Ono is gonna walk up to Oliver and put a hand on his shoulder and just go, normal people don't ask if they can eat. Unless you have allergies.
I don't get that one.
And I will also say, you do not see Ace in the kitchen either.
Man doesn't eat.
He's gonna be, you know what? I, as Terry, have learned like a little tiny bit of right to be suspicious about Ace. I'm gonna like get like a plate of food. I'm gonna kind of like just kind of pick it up on my own, and I'm just gonna kind of like start roaming around looking for Ace.
Yeah, where do you head?
My handy dandy map that I pull out, and I just close my eyes and guess where. Actually, is there anyone else in the kitchen here?
No,
No.
just you four. Or five that entered.
I just saw Lucas in the corner. Actually, maybe it'd be better to just go like to the center and see, because like I don't know, maybe someone's seen him. So never mind. I will just eat normally with everyone for a bit.
Yeah, you kind
And
of
at least confirm that I was here, in case someone was murdered.
You guys are all able to grab your food. There's not really room in the kitchen to eat, so you kind of all head back out into the information center. And yeah, you're able to go wherever.
Could. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me look at the maps.
The meeps.
The meeps. The meeplings? Map games?
God, there's a
Hey,
few of these I feel like we really haven't explored much. How much have we even been in some of these? How much have we even been in the furnace? We've been in that plant. That's the incinerator.
I mean, you guys haven't been into the furnace ever since everything happened.
Whoa!
Gotta clean it up.
Check that shit out.
You heading up to the furnace?
Sure, I was trying to figure out which one to do, so.
Yeah, before I do that, does anybody else want to do anything else? I realized I forgot to do something, so before I can let you up into the furnace, I need to do that real quick.
I just have a super fucking dumb thought.
Yeah.
What if the dude who's dead in the furnace is actually the game master, like fucking Jigsaw and Saw 2?
I hope that you were pitching this as Lucas. Like giving a crack theory at the table.
Yeah, I mean, in this year, Saw 357?
Yeah,
just came
Saw,
out
like,
this
it's like
year?
Everyone
This would be
discuss
good.
your
It was
favorite
better
Saw
than
movies at the table.
326.
Yeah, this is the perfect setting to discuss Saw movies.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
Oh no. Ono's never seen a Saw movie.
You never see a Saw
You've
movie?
never
Oh my
seen
God.
a Saw movie?
But that's also the funniest shit ever, where it's just like the man in the middle of the floor was Jigsaw the entire time. Spoilers for Saw.
Wait, Oliver, what did you say?
I wasn't allowed to watch horror movies.
Why?
That sounds about right.
Why didn't you just watch them at night? Actually, why did anyone care?
So I was allowed to.
You didn't want. Okay, that's fine.
Ono wasn't
Okay,
allowed
let's
to
explore the
either.
furnace.
Yeah, I am doing one thing real quick. I forgot.
No, you get to stay-
Texting
you
me
get to
saying,
stay
fuck
here.
you for spoiling my twist.
Yeah, I'm saying fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Dusk is rewriting the campaign as we speak.
You head into the incinerator
Uh,
and find that everything has been
What's going
cleaned
on?
up. It is a pretty standard normal room.
Is the book still there? Did you mean to?
No, I meant to get rid of that. Oops.
Put a little big ol' X over it.
Yeah, y'all don't. No.
No, the book died.
No!
My favorite character!
Book.
Gone.
Book.
Yeah, but this room is spotless as a normal incinerator. The incinerator's off currently.
Gotcha. I'm gonna explore the consoles, these kind of cabinet-ish areas over here, and the furnace more.
You look at the console, it's the exact same console. All the blood that was previously on it has been wiped clean. It's squeaky clean. The nice old console. Good shit. The cabinets, you look through them, not really finding anything, and the incinerator's off, besides the ashes of what was probably previously burnt in there. It's not a lot.
Gotcha. Just kind of generally, is there anything I can find in here now that it's been cleaned up?
Depends on where you want to look.
Motherfucker.
You motherfucker.
Oh. I guess maybe these kind of piles of garbage and shit that are at the top. I don't know how much we explored those.
Yeah, make me an investigation check.
I'm good at those, unless my dice want to be little
A couple of
bitches.
people looked at these, but
So my dice want to be a fucking... Okay, no, never mind. We're not doing anything here.
what did you
Find your
roll?
wallet in there. Dig now.
A 9.
Yeah, okay, no, you don't find anything.
I have a +7.
I'm just realizing, I'm gonna, because this is my bad, I made this a perception check, DC. I'll let you reroll again. But this time perception, because I fucked up.
Okay, which dice do I want to roll? God, it's still not gonna roll well, is it? Alright, this one.
Choose that one.
No, it didn't. Okay, that's even less.
Okay, yeah, you don't
no.
see shit. It's a lot of trash.
Yeah, that's okay.
Did anybody else
No.
follow Harry up here?
It's too late for me to say, I think.
Oh no, probably would have.
I don't care if you
I'm a
did,
little-
just... I
I'm a little
forgot to
sneaky.
ask.
I probably would have just walked in and just kind of stayed at the door and watched Harry.
Yeah, you kind of look around, also noticing that it's pretty clean. It's nice.
You see anything interesting?
I don't really. Could you come over here and help me look around? I'm using the wrong fucking.
Yeah, why are you going to
Goddamn
the Cal?
I don't know.
Hey, Cal.
Whoa, Harry's got an
I-
accent.
Holy shit, Cal!
I don't know.
Guys, it's Cal, he's here!
There's this kind of garbage area we haven't really explored much. I'm trying to find if there's anything in there if you'd like to help.
She's gonna stand right here. She's not touching the garbage, but she's gonna go, I can look.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Math 21.
You do notice this, and I will say this is a big thing for later. This is going to change things interesting. As you're looking at the pile of trash, you see a handle sticking out of the trash.
Ono's gonna point at it and go, what's that? She's not touching it.
I'll go and look at that handle. What is it?
Callus?
What?
Cal's gonna look at the handle?
Where does he keep coming from? Oh my god, it's
Someone just end me
Cal's
tonight.
the freaking like Mukuro Ikusaba of this cast.
Harry looks at it.
You pull it out and find a rust-covered knife that you are able to put into your items.
You're carrying all the weapons.
You can give somebody freaking tetanus with
I mean,
that.
Terry, you have the glass bottle.
Death by tetanus.
Harry is going to show it to Ono and say, well, this is certainly something. And he is going to pocket it, but yeah.
He eats it.
Does that mean anything?
What'd you say?
Does that mean anything?
I need to play
Well,
over.
no, I don't know. I mean, the victim died of blunt force trauma, so it couldn't have been this knife. Even the handle, it wasn't enough to do that kind of damage unless you were inhumanly strong.
He died from smush damage. Whoa, fuck the music!
Harry's
It's a
producing
Danganronpa
this.
child.
Oh shit!
So, I'm unsure.
Kinda doesn't look like it's been in use though, so kinda lame, don't you think? Me
not
activating
illegal.
my ultimate Danganronpa NPC energy.
I'm unsure. The fact that there would even be a weapon here is noteworthy, though. They would have had to place this here. Everything here has to be extremely precisely placed. They wanted us to find this for a reason. So,
Heaven?
what?
Heaven wanted us to find it?
They had to have. Anything in here would have been placed in here by Heaven.
We sure do keep a bunch of trash.
Well, they have to hide it somehow.
Ugh,
They have to make this
gross.
incinerator area look realistic. What else would be in an incinerator? But the fact that a rusty
Yes.
knife is here, well, it's pointed. Pun unintended.
I guess. I just don't really get it. If it's just supposed to be trash, why would it be evidence if it's just trash in a garbage
It's not-
disposal?
Evidence, necessarily. It's just noteworthy that they would have placed a knife here. A weapon specifically for us to use in some way, whether it be defensively or, well, offensively. One
Should
person.
hope that we don't have to be in a situation where we need to use a rusty knife.
I hope not either, but I also. Let's just say I'm glad we found and have this now before having tried to use this against us somehow.
Oh, okay, you're trying to go against Heaven. Got it.
Of course. What else would I be trying to do? They're the one that locked us up. They're the one that has killed at least 2 people. They're the one that took. Gonna stop himself.
Your family?
Yes. And God knows
You
what
must really
else.
care about them.
I mean, of course I do.
That's good.
They matter more to me than anything.
I thought people like you only existed in stories.
I'll be frank. I thought people like you only existed in anime.
Keep crying at that.
Do you guys exit the
I-
incinerator?
I had to. I'm sorry.
It's really funny. I was waiting for something.
Yeah, You can exit the incinerator.
I will just note, because I
Yeah.
put it in no mic for chat, I told all my players that before I told them before we started that there was a way for most NPCs to be saved or most to be killed. By finding that rusty knife, y'all have just changed the timeline, is all I'm gonna say.
We did it.
Ooh!
Kieran
That's the world, a
event.
bad timeline, everyone's dying.
Everyone's
bad
dying.
timeline.
Yeah.
Harry stabbed
I know.
Aldous to death.
I'm kind of theorizing now. I think we're good.
Oh, also, when Harry says that, oh no, he just kind of blinks and just goes,
I never really thought about that. I wasn't allowed to watch that either.
You guys head back down into the information center, and what does anybody like to do? So as you're down here, I forgot, sorry. You kind of hear Sierra pipe up as you guys are coming down. She goes, "Oh, I completely forgot. I guess we should let everyone know. The one room on the second floor is open. It has a bunch of sleeping spaces, so I guess where we know where we're resting for tonight."
We got beds.
They also, if you're going to be in someone else's bed, then there's going to be this really loud, obnoxious alarm that starts screaming at you until you stop.
I raise an
That's what that was.
eyebrow at how the frick she found that out.
It's like, wait, what? She's just looking at, oh no, like, what?
Don't try to go into anyone else's bed and be a creep. Otherwise, there's going to be a really
wasn't
loud
think-
alarm that starts screaming.
I wasn't thinking about that. How did you find that out?
So Ono really doesn't want to sleep with other people around, and Ono got really stressed out about it. So Ono like put her head on top of the pod and was just like, "Grr, why do we have to sleep in the same room?" And then it started screaming at Ono.
You're gonna notice as this conversation is happening, a couple of people, specifically Vander, Brooks, Ava, and Jay, silently start to go upstairs.
They going to sleep.
Nap time.
So do the names stay there after you leave? Like for a while?
It stayed after Sierra left, and then Ono put her face on Sierra's pod, and it got mad at Ono.
Did you see mine or Oliver's?
Where's yours again?
It was like right next to the door. It was, you can visit.
I didn't look at it.
Okay. Alright, I don't know, do we need like start claiming our pets now? Is that it? I mean, I don't want to really sleep next to like anyone else either. I would rather be in the stupid little bunk beds here.
As you are saying this, the little bracelet watch, you see that it reaches 3 hours remaining. Or no, sorry, I'll do 4. 4 hours remaining. And
It's only been a fucking hour.
an alarm starts going over the information center. The lights start turning red. And the screen on the right side lights up and goes, Heaven comes over your bracelets going, "Well, participants, while the rooms will only open up in another 4 hours, the next round of our game will now begin. Will you please head to your polling rooms immediately? A choice must be made."
Damn it. Okay,
Another choice of yours.
no one do anything stupid. Is that the plan here? Just like, if you do, you might end up dead, or you might get framed for killing them.
The game starts now. What the fuck's the point of these timers?
For the rooms, I guess. I don't know. If we're on the same page, I'm going to my room.
Yeah.
Heaven
Really
once
feel like we have a
again
choice.
appears over your watches and immediately goes, "Participants, I have an update for you from those in charge. Our game has been slightly altered. You may now choose to go into your polling rooms and make your decision anytime before the next set of doors open."
They heard me.
And what if we don't? What if we don't play into your little game here? What if we don't allow you to exploit us and take advantage of us continuously like this for your own sick enjoyment?
The voice kind of pauses and then shoots back up, saying, "Then unfortunately you'll have to be removed from the experiment."
The rule is that you can't discuss your choice after you've made it, yes?
Correct.
Good. Thank you for that clarification.
Yeah, and the voice shuts off.
Harry is then going to turn to the group after we've made it. We can discuss it before we've made it, though.
I don't even know what the choice is, though.
We don't know.
It's likely something similar to what we did last time, safe or risk.
So just no risk. Right?
What'd you say?
So no, just don't pick risk, right?
I want all of you to pick safe, yes. But I'm gonna choose risk. And I want to be the only
Why?
one... Just listen to me. All of you choose safe. I will choose risk on my own. Then we all know who has been chosen to possibly do something similar to Greaseball. And we can possibly stay one step ahead of Heaven. And honestly, if anyone... I don't want to put anyone else at risk.
As
That
we're
is all I
saying
ask.
this, Ava comes downstairs from where she was part of the group that went up to the second floor and just goes, "And you know everybody's gonna listen to you because..."
No,
I'm
baby,
simply
your
going
hair
to
drags on the
try-
ground.
I'm simply going to try and make some sort of boundaries of trust between everyone, because we're all stuck in this fucking situation. So if you try to at least somewhat create some sort of area in which we can trust each other in order to get through this bullshit, then maybe we'll be able to get through it. But as it stands, all you're doing is going off on your own, sowing discord, and not even trying to help anyone. So you're just gonna get yourself and everyone else killed if you keep doing this shit. So how about you shut the fuck up and actually try and help anyone for once, including yourself?
Seriously, why the fuck does your hair drag on the ground?
She's just gonna kind of Lucas and give a glare and then turn back to Harry and just go, "I never said I was straying away from the plan. I just said, I don't know how many of you can be trusted. That's all." And she's gonna head towards the polling room.
Okay, but like it's a genuine question. Like her hair's gonna get dirty.
You're also going to notice, as you are having this argument and Harry's yelling, Ace comes out of the dining room. It just goes, what the hell is all the yelling about?
Where have you been?
I was trying to clear my head in the dining room. They have a piano in there. It calms me down.
Yo,
I didn't hear any piano, did I? I don't know how loud I would be
Uh,
from here.
Darlene kind of looks up and goes, oh dear, I faintly heard it through the door while I was eating. Don't worry, I can say that's true.
Okay.
I mean, we can
Whatever.
always very quickly test that theory.
Ono's also gonna look over at Harry and just kind of go, "Are you sure you want to press risk? Because if you die, what's gonna happen to them?" Referring to his family.
I also forgot to mention, Brooks follows Ava into the polling room.
Yeah, we know he's a little bitch.
I don't know.
Because I don't Ono doesn't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna do it for you and your family. I'm not going to press risk. But if you get removed from this experiment, quote unquote, I don't know if can you ensure that your family will be the same way or will be safe? Because they're not telling us anything about it.
Vander also heads into the polling room.
I can't ensure that now anyways. However, even if something does happen to me, if Heaven has them, they're no longer useful for Heaven to keep if I'm dead, are they?
Yeah, so then they just kill them.
Yeah, I'm saying that they could kill them.
There's no guarantee for their survival either.
There's no point in killing them in that sense.
And we
It's the
also
one keeping them alive.
There's no way we can really like trust that you would be the only one to hit risk. I mean,
I
she's
know
kinda
there
right.
isn't. That's what I'm saying. We have to try and establish some sort of trust between one another.
I get that. I'm
Listen, man, I just met you.
Page.
I just met you, and I'm already getting the feeling that you're this hero type that wears his heart on the sleeve. You need to cut that shit right now. Because dying as a martyr is not going to do anything, and starting fights out in the open is not going to do anything.
I wasn't starting a fight out in the open. I was simply trying to make a statement in a way that it seems like maybe she would finally listen to for once.
I'm not talking about Ava. I'm talking about fighting with the voice. That's like getting a scam call and arguing with the robot.
There has to be some sort of resistance, and there has to be some sort of person behind the robot.
There's gonna be resistance, so do it quietly. You want to get out of this shit? Keep your fucking head down.
I think we have different ideas of how to get out of this at this point. But at the end of the day, that's everyone's goal. My idea is simply to try to get into the head of whoever is behind that voice.
I made up my mind. I'm going in my polling room.
Orno's gonna go into her polling room.
Terry and Ono head in. Oliver. Jay also heads in, and now there's just a small group of you chilling out. And those of you who head into your polling rooms, you look at the screen and you see a start button. Once you hit it, the same risk or not risk appears. Send me your vote.
Same thing? Okay.
Yep.
Look, I know it's hard to be in this situation, to attempt to navigate it, to trust and understand each other when we've barely known each other for a day or a couple hours. But I'm not asking you to understand my thought process, my methods, or who I am as a person, Lucas.
I think I have a pretty good idea.
Asking,
but what I'm trying to say is if you want to get in their head, don't give them anything. They want to react. They want you to freak out. It's for their entertainment. So if you don't play their game, then they're not going to get anything. So if you really want to get out of this and help as many people as you can, don't give them what they want.
That's why I'm trying not to play their game. To go out of my way to figure out what they did, how they framed Greaseball, how to break the rules of their own game, and that they're doing so. I'm not trying to give them their own entertainment by simulating myself freaking out, which all of us are doing on the inside. All I'm trying to do here is get them to become unsure about their own game.
Yeah, and we can get there. But it's been what? Less than a day that everyone's been here? We're on a short leash right now. We're not going to be finding any groundbreaking shit anytime soon.
So let's break their game. Trust each other for once. Everyone choose not risk. I will choose risk. And we already have more information ahead of them than they want us to.
Yeah, and what if you do get picked to do something risky, and we all know it's you, and we all vote you, and then you die? Where does that get any of us? That we know that the person who does risk dies if they lose? Because we already know that.
It's one step at a time.
For the 500th time, I've watched someone burn to death.
It's one step at a time, Lucas. If we're one step ahead of them, we already know who chose risk and who they're going to choose.
Okay,
then
well,
we
why
can figure out how...
Throwing yourself to the wolves doesn't need to be a step.
I just want to protect everyone.
Yeah, and you can protect everyone by staying alive.
And we can figure out how to stay alive, how to keep everyone here alive by staying a step ahead and having more knowledge than they want us to. We're supposed to not trust each other. We're supposed to not have any sort of communication. We're supposed to have these disagreements. So what if we all just come together, make a decision, because we have to say risk or not risk, and we start to strategize and figure out a way through it, first and foremost, by breaking the bounds of their game.
Ace, as Harry says this, is going to kind of come up and just go, if you just keep this up, you guys are going to be arguing in circles. As much as I don't like the risk, they said if the person who's chosen as the risker gets away with it, then they will be allowed to let go, right? So, let him do this. We all vote someone else. He gets to go and we get more information.
How do we know?
Yeah. But what happens to us if they win?
That's what I'm saying as well, yeah.
The voice
and
before
also
said the game continues going.
Yeah, well, voting someone else also involves killing someone else.
They've never said that. We don't know if that for sure. And I'll take the risk. Vote me.
Seriously, what is with you guys? Dying as martyrs.
I'm not trying to die as a martyr, Lucas. I'm trying...
No, you're trying to die as a hero. And dying as a hero gets you a rock with your name on it.
I'm not trying to die as a hero.
Lucky.
I'm not trying to die as a hero either. I don't give a shit. All I'm trying to do is help us get out of this situation. And we have to make some risks to do that. Because we're in a life and death situation right now. So no, I'm not going to be afraid about possibly putting myself on the chopping block, because we all are. I'm not trying to die as a hero or a martyr. I don't give a shit about that. All I give a shit about is making sure we all get out of this. Alive.
You're not going to get that as a pile of ash.
I don't want any badges or recognition or whatever fucking shit you think I want from this, or from doing this, or attention, or memorabilia, being the good guy and doing the right thing. I'm just trying to figure out some sort of strategy in which we can go around this game that we're being forced to do.
I think I heard Anna said that you wanted to save your family. That's
Yes,
what I know you
obviously
want.
I want to do that too.
So, yeah, you might want to save everyone. But when it comes down to it, if you have to make one choice or another, you're picking your family. Nothing wrong with that. It's the obvious choice.
I don't
But
want
you gotta
to
play
come
this.
down to that decision.
You gotta play this game smart.
And I'm trying to play it smart.
Yeah. Well, then don't get yourself killed.
I'm going to try my damnedest not to, Lucas. Just trust me.
Ace
I
is
trust you.
gonna,
I don't know why, but I trust you.
Ace is gonna kind of look over and just go, I also trust you, and there's nobody else in this room besides us three hearing this, so I suggest we all just go in there and get this shit over with.
Yeah, let's do it.
And he will take the lead and head into the polling room. Do you two follow?
Yep.
Alright, you two head on into the polling room, and will you send me your votes in chat? Waiting on one more. I also, for the record, I pinged Benzie and Tim, and I did get both their votes. Letting them know that Harry did make this plea.
Watch Tim choose risk, and then like when the time comes, another life thing happens.
I'm waiting.
Who hasn't voted?
Okay. I have received all of the votes. I will now send the
This feels like
results.
Survivor.
Oh my god, like Survivor.
That's right. We're voting off the person we like the least.
I will send
Vander.
the results to everybody's chat according. This is what pops up on the screen once every vote has been placed in.
Okay.
Epic.
Wow, kill everyone on it.
Kill everyone.
Imposter.
Plant big comedic bomb? Okay.
I mean, anything to get out of here.
Put it.
Stab
Put a 5-minute
Vander
timer
to
on.
death.
You don't gotta ask me twice.
There is everybody's
Eat a lot of
results.
pasta?
I could do that.
Weird
Nope.
request, but I'm not complaining.
As you finish these votes, a large thank you appears on the screen, and all the doors open behind you. And with about
Yay.
4 hours remaining, what would you like to do? You see a lot of people heading upstairs.
Who heading upstairs?
A lot of the NPCs heading upstairs towards the bed area.
I
I'm also
wanna go to
going
bed.
I
We're
am
going to
so
bed.
close the
Good
bed.
I'm
night.
so
Eep
eepy.
time.
Okay, as you head upstairs, I will show you anybody sitting on a bed has already claimed that bed.
Oh, I'm
Next
so
to
sorry, Terry!
Xander? You fucking kidding me?
I will put.
Fucking
I'm
mean
so
what?
sorry, Terry.
Hell. He just lays like face up in his pod. He like
And,
plants into his pillow.
I will
Maybe
let
you
you
do
all
want that roof up.
move
With the
yourselves
roof up.
to whatever bed you would like to claim.
I hope isn't there a sound setting for these pods?
Yeah.
Yo, do they got box fan sounds?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so yippee.
If you guys would like to move yourself, claim your bed.
I'm gonna go to.
It's like picking your seat at the start of the school year, and then it's like, oh, by the way, you're sitting there forever now.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go here.
Now it's too late. I'm joking.
No second choices.
Nah, go
You're there
wherever.
forever.
Oh, let's use this.
Opus ratio, opus
What
ratio,
the-
opus ratio.
Fuck Joe, I was gonna choose.
Let me get like the boy circle over here.
The
The
boys.
boy quadrant.
We can have boy chats.
You get like boy nights.
Oh, I was gonna
Xander is
interrupt
not
you.
invited.
Well,
Xander's not invited.
regardless, can Ono join the boy night?
You're one of the boys.
You'll
get
have
out
to
some
pass
tea
the
first.
trial.
If you say yes, then I'll choose the bed next to Harry. But otherwise, I'm choosing somewhere else. If you say that I can't join boys night,
You have to pass the trial.
I mean,
Not on
like,
tea.
what trial?
I mean, like, think about it real hard. Do any of these boys have a high opinion of you right now?
The trial's peeing while standing up.
Yeah, Harry does. Lucas kind of does. Oliver does.
I don't.
So-
There's someone who forgot
Okay,
to
so
ask.
being a fucking hater.
I'm not next to you. You're next to Vander, sucker.
Yeah, and you're above Vander.
Right, you know,
Yeah, but
fuck
look
you.
at
But
Vander,
Vander doesn't
as
piss
you say-
standing up or piss sitting down. He pisses a secret third way.
It's what you mean, secret.
Out his butt! Like a girl!
No, he just
Okay.
pisses his pants.
They're not
Now.
here.
Okay.
Boy.
Still standing up!
I will assign Katya and Rosita some
Yeah.
beds.
Yeah, you put Katya next to Eva. Are you sure?
Yeah, because that's funny.
We got toxic girl corner over
The
here.
toxic girl corner. And the boy
Jay's
corner.
also on top. I will put Grandma in the toxic girl corner.
Toxic
Grandma.
I'm missing
Grandma's just
somebody.
like, oh no, Grandma's above Vander. I'm so sorry.
Who am I
Ace.
missing?
Grease
Where
ball.
is Ace?
I am missing Ace.
Greaseball.
You're right.
Greaseball said.
Greaseball's dead. Get over it. So
Ace.
as you
Accident was
guys,
literally 4 hours ago.
as you guys
You need to move on.
as you guys
Get
enter your
over it,
pods,
idiot.
automatically the doors on the roof all start to shut.
Oh.
And they all close, and you see as the little window that was on top of the pod before, kind of, like the window like fogs over to make it nice and secure and clean. And a
Suck all
console
the
appears.
oxygen out. We've fallen for the trap. We're all dead.
No.
A console appears,
Grandma needs her CPAP machine.
Oh shit.
allowing you to change your settings, move the mattress. Oh, sorry. I was gonna move this over here.
Oh god, we dream.
Just while
We
people
gotta
are
dream
sleeping.
about the information tower.
You guys are able to change where the mattress is, where the pillow is laying, like how fluffy it is. There's sound settings, light settings, whatever you could desire.
Yo, they got Calm Town on the sound setting.
Yo, do they have like do they have like just like pure silence in the sound? Not like silence to where like you can hear like background noise still. I want
But, like,
pure
deafening
silence.
You
Yeah.
can't-
They have
You hear your own
everything.
heartbeat.
It's
No, not
essentially
the pillow
almost,
pulse.
it's essentially almost like a YouTube search browser where you can like look up whatever noise you want and have it play it.
Oh man, I wish they were
Super
YouTube.
Video
Ghostbusters.
essay about show I watched as a kid.
Yeah, it's like 3-hour video essay on a cartoon I've never watched before.
VR video essay on a game that I never intend on playing.
Can you also adjust if people can see inside your pod?
So there's a button for you to undo the fogging on the window, it seems.
Oh.
Okay. So it's just naturally foggy, like you can't look inside?
It's naturally fogged over, so like nobody can peek in or peer at you as you sleep. And
How do we open the pod?
Oh, it's
There-
there's this thing inside.
Do I just scream open?
there's an unlock button on the side of the door.
unlock
I don't
it.
know if I want to do something fun for the players or if I should just message Dusk about it.
Do what you want.
I'm getting out my pod.
Ono is just gonna stare at the settings and is just gonna keep messing around with it and just gonna be like, how am I gonna take off the makeup without people seeing me? And she's gonna like whisper that to herself as she's going through settings.
So you have the pod locked and all of the windows are fogged over. It is a complete shut room, essentially. You're in
She's
your own
just
little
gonna
personal
sigh.
dorm.
This sucks. This sucks.
And Lucas, you get out of the pod. What do you do?
Going down to the barracks.
The barracks? The armory?
No, the thing that looks like army barracks that we put Oliver in.
Oh, the dorm.
Oh, the dorm.
Got you.
Dorms.
Yeah.
Hi Dahlia.
I just
Yeah,
bye, Dahlia.
she's not
Hi,
supposed to be in there. I will move Lucas in here. What are you doing here?
I'm gonna set up my own little corner to
Okay.
sleep in with my back up
Oh.
against the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to do that!
Do
Oh,
you sleep on
yeah,
one of the
room.
beds?
You come over, be like, "Hey, didn't
You
expect
can try
us.
that.
Room.
Didn't expect us to try the same idea."
Do you sleep on
First
one of the
I'm on-
beds?
Not yet. I'm gonna take a piss.
Okay. You take a fat piss.
We've been playing this game for hours, guys.
roll for piss.
Roll for piss.
Use the bathroom.
Are you gonna hit the goal?
Oh, it's a 6. I just hit the fucking backboard, bro.
We're fucking children.
And
Ono
so
enters this room and just hears Lucas say to himself, "If you sprinkle while you tinkle, please be neat and wipe the seat."
does Ono leave her pod and come down to the dorm?
Do I even know that this room exists?
Yeah.
Have I been in here?
You've heard other people talk about it, and there's a giant. Those maps that I've been showing you are on your bracelets.
Okay, as long as I know that there is a bathroom here, yes, Ono would have tried to take a peek. I don't know at the same time as Lucas, but
Ono comes down, and because you're both in here, I'll say yes, and you just walk over to the bathroom and see Lucas taking a fat piss.
Frying chicken in there.
Don't you know how to knock?
So the door to this
face in.
the door to this bathroom is wide open, and it's like rusted to the point where you can't close it.
She fucking in here. We frying chicken in here.
Why?
Freaking fried chicken! No!
Frying chicken in there.
Bro, sounds like it's freaking raining, bro!
Ono wouldn't have walked directly to the door. She heard a fat piss going on.
Fried chicken.
Oh my god! I'm gonna be standing like right here, and I'm gonna be just going like, is this the only bathroom that's around?
It's the only bathroom you've seen.
Go wash my
God.
hands.
Wait, isn't that the shit water?
I'm gonna turn the nozzle and see that shit water.
Yeah, it's brown.
How am I supposed to wash my hands?
There's other sinks that are around.
That is true.
Alright, well, I guess I'll have to go find my fucking sink. Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
Hey, this is the only bathroom, and it also the only other place that has a mirror. As far as I know.
There's other rooms that have had a mirror.
Okay, but
As long as you're not, like, following me or whatever.
The director's office had a whole vanity.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Actually, I might just go there.
Nope, already happened. You can't reverse time.
I mean, she could go there
No,
now.
like no. I mean, like not. I mean, she's just gonna look around and just be like, "Are you trying to like? What are you doing here? Just to take a piss?"
Well,
Or go to
that,
the
and also,
bathroom?
I don't want to sleep in that weird fucking pod.
I don't either.
This is the only place with beds, so I just thought I'll curl up in a corner. When something happens, something happens.
Well, you guys have this conversation. I actually have to go piss now, so I'm gonna go do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is this a group pee break?
Group piss
Go-
starts
go
in 5
piss.
seconds.
Alright,
We're
take it.
already. We're
I
already.
just
I didn't make it to the bathroom.
God damn it, Pablo, make it in the bowl!
Yeah. They make me walk in when you piss, and that's weird.
Listen, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, well, you don't gotta walk in.
I'm not the one who walked in, you did!
I know, I wasn't trying to. No, please don't gift me anything on Fortnite. I beg of you. I don't play unless my
Gift me
ass
Peter
says
Griffin on
to.
Fortnite. Gift me Peter Griffin on Fortnite. Give me Eminem and Peter Griffin on Fortnite.
Please do Fortnite update for my birthday, please. Please. I didn't play
Please
Fortnite in my
give
life.
Peter Griffin and
No.
Eminem.
Why are we
Joe.
talking about
Please.
Fortnite? I just got back. What?
Please gift me
We
Peter
play
Griffin
now.
and Eminem. Please gift me Peter Griffin and
Wait,
Eminem.
Joe, before that message was one by Egg, and it's just kissing all by yourself, handsome, slams the rusted door open.
Slams it shut so we can't get out.
No,
While
fucking
you two
the
are
funeral.
in this room together, what do you do?
You gotta look for a fucking
just-
sink.
I'm gonna go to a different room because this one's taken.
Oh, so we're leaving the room together.
We just like walk into the door at the same time.
Yeah, you walk out to the door at the exact same time.
Oh no, makes an oof sound like an audible
I didn't even touch it.
uh.
My next bed is the kitchen. Hopefully that sink isn't poo
Yeah.
water.
You head to the kitchen. I don't have a map for it, but you head to the kitchen,
The
turning on
sink
the
is
water.
also poo water.
No, the water's actually very nice, and there's a bunch of like dish
Okay.
soap and stuff there.
Fucking Christ.
There's not
I
hand soap,
touched so many icky things.
but there's dish soap.
Alright, well if Dawn can clean a fucking duck in an oil spill, it can clean the pee off my hand.
Yeah, don't worry, they got that green apple Dawn.
Oh fuck yeah, that just was amazing.
Ono's gonna go to the director's office, please.
Okay. I will take you to the director's office. I assume Lucas just goes back and heads to... These people are not all in here. Get out.
No, I want to be nosy.
Okay.
No!
You head up to the director's office. It's the same
She
as you
talks
left
in the
it.
third person, that's whack. I gotta see what the fuck she's doing.
And what do you do? I will enter Lucas in a minute, because Ono came up here much earlier. Lucas
If I
had to
close
use
the
that
door,
dish
am I
soap.
able to lock it?
No, the door does not lock.
Fuck. Ono is just looking around at it, and then she's gonna go over to this vanity right here, and she's gonna take out her makeup kit and just place it down on top of it.
Ono, make me a perception check.
Oh man.
He's right behind you.
He's right behind me, isn't he? I believe that's a 10.
If you got a higher roll, I was going to make it so you could hear the door creak open as Lucas opens it. But Lucas just enters. You don't hear it. And Lucas, you're in the room.
Perfect music.
So I don't know he's in there?
Nope, you don't hear him.
Disrespecting me.
Okay, she's gonna just look at herself in the mirror and she's gonna open up her makeup kit. When she opens it, you hear at least like 5 or 6 clicks. Like there's the initial open, and then she opens it, and then there's a slide,
It folds
another.
out.
Yeah, there's like 2 more like small things. You hear a click because she like turns on a little light that she has, and then she's just looking at herself in the mirror, and she's like, God, I'm so exhausted. I don't know how long I have to hold out like this. And then she's just sitting there and she's just adjusting her makeup.
I'm a peep and just see that it's makeup. I'm gonna be like, I feel like just kind of not thinking, Lucas would just be like, "Oh, you're sneaking around just to do your makeup?"
And she turns around, she's like, yes? I mean, sometimes when you do makeup, you need, like, another mirror, or, like, sometimes you need to run some water, and...
Nah, dude, I
know
heard
that
you.
water-
You don't gotta put up the act.
What'd you hear?
That you're exhausted. But I heard an actual voice. Not whatever this pop star look you're going for.
No, you didn't hear anything.
Alright, gaslighting me is not gonna work.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not gonna make anybody roll anything for that. Like, you clearly heard that.
You didn't hear anything. No, I'm pretty sure I did. I very much heard it.
God, why did you have to follow me?
This is a murder mystery game. If I see someone sneaking off on their own, I gotta know what they're doing.
Yeah, well,
You're just doing your fucking makeup.
Sometimes people just kind of like their privacy, you know that?
Yeah, you were hanging outside the bathroom when I was taking a piss.
I didn't know you were in there.
Call it even!
How am I calling this even? I didn't follow you around.
But you heard me piss.
Just please. Fuck, now, please don't let anyone know about this.
Yes, I won't let anyone know about this totally real version of you with colorful hair, and they speak in the third person, a cutesy voice. No one will ever find out that it's not.
Look, I just don't need people to figure out past the facade, you know?
Listen, do whatever you.
Oh, actually,
whatever
you don't
makes
know. You
happy.
don't seem like you don't seem like you can act for a day in your life.
Why do I gotta act? I can just not say stuff.
Yes, don't do that, please.
It's not like I caught you with like a gun or anything. You're doing your makeup. I'm just gonna look around this room because I have not been in here.
Yeah, you look around, it's a very nice office, some very nice, like, regal furniture, a lot of books.
And then when you do turn around, you hear the clicking and the sliding again because she's closing that shit up.
I'm just gonna look over my shoulder. It's like I already saw it.
Okay, and I've already fixed it, and you don't need to see any more.
Alright.
Yeah, what do you guys do?
I'm waiting for him to leave.
I want to look through this desk.
You look through the desk, finding a bunch of random business papers, a bunch of notes of people putting in letters of resignation, a bunch of letters about an illness of some sort. But outside of that, bunch of receipts.
Was I in here, or was I a different character?
You were a different character in here. Sierra was in here.
Okay. Did you find anything?
A bunch of papers about an illness and a lot of letters of resignation.
I can't tell if these are like... Well, no. I wonder where exactly these scenes are in the real world. How they relate.
Do you think all these rooms exist in like the real world and not just here? Because like that studio seemed like really real.
That studio was the exact copy of Reese's. Down
you
to
left
his
a
trophies
paper
and
trail.
everything. I mean, I don't know, it just seems like now that there's other stuff set up for all of us in this whatever the fuck we're in. So that's why I'm saying, I'm wondering how real these papers are and where this set came from.
Can I see who these letters of resignation are addressed to?
Yeah, make me a... What do I want to call it?
Reading check.
A reading check. Maybe
Glasses.
perception.
That's not good. It's a 9.
Can't really tell. A lot of the ink has been either smudged or the handwriting's bad.
This shit just says "Dear Boss."
Yeah, can't tell.
Well, I mean, if you only have one, who else are you going to be addressing?
Oh, that's just not very professional.
I don't handle any of those things.
You hear a ding on your bracelet as you see that 3 hours and 30 minutes remain until the next doors open.
What's this little thing right here? Like, is this a see-through gate, or...
It was a gate.
Locked
It was
door.
previously locked. The door is open, though. You go over there and the chest is empty.
Ah,
Well, if you want to investigate so bad, you can wait for the next doors, and then, surprise, you've got a whole puzzle waiting for you.
yeah, I'm sure. But, like, I also have not gotten a chance to see this place.
I mean, I
Everyone's
haven't
gotten a
either.
head start.
I just know that it's, like, has mirrors and stuff, and that's all I wanted before someone followed me.
Listen, you're doing your makeup, and you fake being energetic. I know a million people like that. But if you're shy about it, then I'm not just gonna be like, "Hey guys, guess what?"
Or not, because you just cut out.
What's up? What part did I cut out at?
You didn't cut out for me. I think
You
that was a
just-
peanut thing.
It was just a me thing where like in the middle of you talking, it's just like I'm not gonna just hey guys, like guess what?
I'm not gonna blurt out just, "Hey guys, guess what? Ono does her makeup and fakes being energetic."
You just don't understand that it's not great that someone has an idea of how not energetic I really am. That's all. And it's just really risky, and I just really can't have anyone else knowing. I already know that I'm not not as happy or energetic or excited to be here.
Trust me, I don't think anyone's excited to be here.
No.
For like what? You got like a brand to protect?
Yeah, that's
That's what it is. We'll go with that. Yeah, that's about right.
I don't know. If you care about your image so much, I'm not going to go around.
He's just gonna stare at him and just nod a little and go, thanks.
Yeah, if we all want to survive, there's a point of making enemies.
I don't know, it just seems like everyone is, it's just what you need to do to survive.
No, they're playing like right into like the game master's hand. They want us to fight. They want us to think that this is some sort of game where only one of us gets out.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to everyone, and obviously there's not everyone that likes me. So it kind of works out in my favor, actually.
I mean, Harry's got the right idea about teaming up and trusting each other, but he needs to stop blurting it out every 10 seconds.
Damn.
Because you know what gets people to really not like your cause? Constantly throwing it in their face. You're going to reverse psychology it immediately for them to support. For the sole reason that you're annoying.
Well, I mean, have you met Vander yet?
No.
Oh.
I've literally only met like you 6 people.
Oh. Okay, cool. So if you see a kind of tall, blonde-haired freak with glasses, he's, I kind of wish that he wasn't here. Because if there's someone that's flashing their brand in the most annoying way and doesn't shut up about it for 10 seconds, then it's probably him. I think you would hate him more, actually.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Also, I hate him more than who?
Well, not hate him more, but just like speak out against him way more than Harry. We woke up in the same room, and the moment that I woke up, I had a camera flash in my face, which that wasn't pleasant to wake up to.
Oh, I would have beat the shit out.
I wish I could, but I'm not exactly built for that.
Alright, well, I am, so if he's being a fucking ass, just let me know. I don't give 2
feel
shits
free
about
whenever.
him.
Cool. He's kind of been hanging out with Eva, though. I think he became her bitch or something. So, good luck with that.
She seems like the kind of woman to want a bitch, if that makes sense.
She's already got 2 now.
And her hair drags on the floor. Like, what the fuck is that decision?
The way she talks, though, sounds so familiar, and I can't really put my finger on it. On another note, when are you leaving?
I checked the time on my watch.
It's a little under 3:30. Left. 3 hours, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. I got time to go.
She kind of makes this, like, mildly disappointed face and looks to the side and just goes, okay. Sure, more company time.
You know, there's this thing called politely asking me to leave. Like, if you want time to yourself, that's fine. You just gotta tell me.
You kind of see that she kind of squints her eyes, and then she lifts her head up as if she's thinking about something, and then she goes, can you please leave so Ono can do her makeup?
Sure, but I like the other voice a lot better. And I'm gonna walk out.
Cool. You head out. Do you
don't
head
say
back
that.
to the dorm?
Yeah.
Cool. You head back to the dorm, I assume, to head to sleep?
Is the furniture nailed down?
Huh?
Is, like, can I move the furniture in the dorm?
Depends on what you're trying to move.
The other bed.
Make a strength check. Because no, those are not bolted down.
Cool. It's a 13.
I'll say yeah. You're able to. It takes a little bit of a struggle. You're a little tired after, but yeah,
Love.
you're able to
Put it
do
in
it.
front of the door.
Yeah, you move the bed, and what do you do?
I'm gonna put it in front of the door.
Okay, you put it in front of the door.
And I'm going to sleep on the other one.
All right, you head to sleep. Oh no, do you do anything else?
I sleep on the shit. Actually, do I? There's no alarms for me to set.
You remember last time that when the timer on your bracelet hit 5 minutes, it made a little ding noise.
Okay.
So you have an alarm, essentially.
I'm gonna steal from Joe real quick. Can I move this chair?
Yeah.
I'm
not
gonna
gonna-
move
it's
it
a chair.
just in front. Yeah, well, I'm gonna move it in front of the door, and then, oh no, we'll get herself ready for bed.
Yeah, okay. You will get ready for bed and head to sleep, and with your sleep, I will allow you to regain all HP points that you have lost up to your max.
Mm-hmm.
And as you wake up, Ono and Lucas, you don't really notice anything. But the rest of you who are in your pods wake up and immediately get out, seeing that Dahlia's pod is wide open. Her body is a light blue color almost, as it is frozen solid, and there is a bullet hole straight in her head.
No! She got a sword!
No, you can't make me scream. Cal, you can't make me scream. No, no.
And that is where we're going to end the session.
They took Dahlia.
I didn't even know her, so I'm not even that upset.
I wanted to get to know her more. I didn't know she died so fast.
I told y'all changed the timeline.
We fucked it up. Oh my god.
You saved somebody else.
We saved somebody. We saved Vander. We saved Vander. No.
Vander, it's no longer worth it. We're burning the whole thing. All of us die.
I can actually let you all know. I can let you guys know, because it doesn't really matter. A different murder would have occurred if you guys did not find the rusty knife. You would have found Jay stabbed with a rusty knife.
Jay.
Okay, we saved Jay.
Okay,
I'm
that's.
a Jay enjoyer.
I'm also a
I'm
Jay enjoyer.
I'm a Jay enjoyer.
too. I'm really mad that you took away our buff woman.
You could have saved Dahlia, but you did not do the thing you needed to.
Wait, so
Say
okay,
the silly
so
thing.
I'm so
I
sad.
can't believe I was so eyes. I killed the buff lady.
Look what you've done. This is all your fault.
This is literally all your fault.
my
That's
fault.
amazing.
You had too much Odo and Lucas attention. Look what you've done.
I'm not trying to. He followed me.
Too bad. I'm just sitting here waiting. Like, oh, kiss
My
already.
face when somebody is worried about another person.
Well, it's too late. We lost it. We lost. Heaven has gained another like freaking buff woman.
Egg,
It's
that
so
is
sad.
vile. Egg, that is vile and cruel, and you need to be stopped.
What did Egg say?
Oh my god, eggs! Why would you say that?
Egg
What
said,
did
I
Egg
guess you could
say?
say she got iced.
She got ice.
She got iced and
That's
cream.
really good.
Shut up.
Yeah, I will say,
And-
if you guys did one more thing, nobody would have died this chapter.
No.
Dang!
No.
And I am low-key kind of shocked you didn't do it. However, I cannot comment on what it is until...
I'm assuming
You're
it's
finished
showing
with the
the
investigation.
knife to heaven.
No.
No, it would have been. She has a bullet hole in her head. It's something to do with the gun we found.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh, we didn't get out we didn't get out.
Yeah, someone else must have.
Oh.
There's
That's
kind of.
space.
There's not really another explanation unless there was somehow another gun someone found.
I'm sussing out
Yeah.
A's. This is my immediate sus. I don't care.
Not Daddy.
Daddy, hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah, hang on a
It's a
second.
chapter.
I plead the fifth.
Okay, it's Harry! Guys, vote Harry
It's
out!
Harry. Oh my god, it's Harry.
So,
You know what, though?
Killing someone's daddy.
babe, about what I was
You know
telling
what?
you,
Meanwhile,
yeah.
What'd you say?
What were you saying?
they just told me to clip the ending to show to Benz and Tim.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
But I couldn't say what to clip.
Yeah, so I was like, what do you want me to clip? And they just said, you'll see.
Oh.
So
That's really
because
funny.
y'all did not do one other thing, somebody else
You
is
guys
now
ain't
dead.
juju on that beat, idiot.
In Juju on that beat.
Now, what's the point in that one room that I got so excited for?
Which room?
What?
Don't worry about it. It's an asset. What is the point in that
Oh.
now? With the eyeballs staring at it. What is the point?
No,
Everything's
no.
awful.
Oh no.
Everything's
Did
I don't
you
know
cut
what you're-
something for Dahlia?
I don't know what you're talking about. No, I genuinely don't know what the hell she's on about.
Hang on.
Also, no
I just
time for,
remembered.
padding the session for an hour and a half with a panic attack.
Good job. We got.
Yeah.
I mean, we interacted. We RP'd. We did our job.
To be fair, I will
Stood you
say,
up like a fucking sack of potatoes.
I had planned out a couple of different death scenarios. However, I did not plan on getting them today. This was all fuck it, we ball mode.
It was actually supposed to be mine. I was supposed to go, ow, 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 I'm being stabbed to death. Ow, ow. But that's told me not to. So.
Yeah.
Vander, stop stabbing me! Stop stabbing me, Vander!
Stop,
Vander!
stop,
Vander!
stop.
Ow, Harry betrayed me, Harry betrayed me, Harry betrayed me.
I would still be in like the freaking waiting room, being like, guys, I think it's Vander. I don't know. I think it's Vander.
Ow, Harry, he's shooting me with a gun. Ow, ow. This is the sound of Harry shooting me with a gun. Ow.
I like how the
Piss
gun
didn't need
is
to
the
worry
point being
about it.
brought up.
But Piss, I make assets for Cal for this, and so I get mild spoilers on some things, and this is
She said
a
butt.
mild spoiler that I'm talking
but-
about. I did say butt.
She did not know that this was happening.
I know. I don't know anything
Alright,
about the
drop the acid
characters.
for murder.
Can you
Can you
draw
do an accent for
Vander's
big
corpse?
bullet hole?
Yeah, update her art real quick.
I like how the bullet hole is the thing being commented on, not the,
We didn't even.
body
we didn't
frozen
Being
solid.
frozen.
We
I
didn't
don't
get
know.
her.
I like
You know-
my room cold when I sleep.
You know what though? I forgot because I was listening to Joe. Fuck.
Yeah, the interesting
Okay.
thing is we're gonna have to figure out, did she die because of hypothermia or the bullet in her skull?
Or maybe a
I
third
feel like
unknown
that's gonna
option.
Real.
Like dysentery. Check her pants.
Oh god.
Every-
Oh, that's why it
Poop.
smells bad.
She pooped everywhere. Guys,
I went to like
go
my
drink the water.
my sister's like
Bro.
school preview production for the Trail of Oregon, and like the ending song is literally just like one of the characters dying of dysentery. And it's supposed to be just one of the characters singing it because like only one gets voted off to die. But because it was a preview for because they were going to state, they all did this. They all did the song. They all did the performance, and it was just a lot of fake farts, like a lot.
Wait, the Trail of
Wow.
Oregon as in like the Star Kid production?
Yes.
Okay,
I
chat.
fucking love that show.
Chat,
Oh, it's
I know,
really
right?
I
Star Kid's
appreciate
so
you
good.
being here. I
Oh,
got
Star
work
Kid.
in 40 minutes, so I'm gonna send
Oh,
y'all
shit.
off elsewhere. I would like to thank you for stopping by. Next time we will have our next investigation.
Yay!
Yay! We're rating Jay.
I saw they were playing Fortnite, and after the jokes earlier, I think that's
Fortnite.
necessary.
We like Fortnite.
They're really good at it.
Yeah, so I will
Someone
send y'all
please-
off to
Someone
Jay.
please gift me Eminem and Peter Griffin. Someone please gift me
Go say
Eminem and
hello.
Peter
I
Griffin.
will hopefully see you next week. I can't promise it'll be next week. It'll probably be at least 2 weeks. Within the next 2 weeks as we have our next session. And yeah. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Goodbye.
You took our
I'm calling